at the fact that I'm here on time. Just saying. The fact that I'm here on time and I'm low-key organized. We all need to calm down. Hey Shane, what's up? How you doing? How goes it? Oh, good morning / afternoon. Where you at? How's it looking? Are we morning or afternoon, wherever you at? We go. Hey, Maddie. I told you to calm down. I'm just saying, I told you to just stay calm. Oh no, Maddie, I forgot to. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I knew I was forgetting. Damn it, I'm not as organized as I thought I was. I thought I was organized. Shucksy doodle. Okay, let's see. It should. Is it working? There we go. Okay, it should work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I thought I had it organized. Anyways, okay, wait. Let me see now. Okay, now go. Try one more time. Hey, Solly, what's up, Mr. Reminder One? How are you guys doing? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Hi. Good morning.
I did it. I did it. I'm so sorry. How's everyone doing? Okay, wait, actually, before we start formalities, let's do this. Let's go through what we gotta go through before open. Whee! Okay, so here's new weekly opening gap. Cool. NWOG, done and dusted. Okay. I am gonna have to move this across slightly. Guys, I got so burnt. And I'm half Portuguese. I don't normally get burnt. I actually got burnt. It was because I was surfing for a few hours. It was good. It was good. It's so early in the morning. It's so early in the morning.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
Honestly. Anyways, moving on. Got some lows and highs. I think the institution for that double sweep again to start the week off. Ooh. Hey, Kat, what's up? You think it's gonna go down? Let me mark out everything. So, okay, obviously the new weekly opening gap. Is that open? That's fine. Midnight. I'm very keen on midnight, especially for New York session. Muddy, I saw it hit your stop loss. I'm sorry. I saw it got you. All the others were wins though, so that's good. But I did see that it got you, which was very rude. I even called the market rude for you. Okay. Okay, there's midnight open. For it to go back down, there isn't the worst thing. Okie dokie. Let me do my top to bottom analysis quick stick. So let's start with daily. Hey Kimmel, what's up? How you doing? How goes the funded? Well, we're back in the green after last week's chaos, where I didn't think that was possible. We're at least back into the green. By like $58 still. Green is green. Okay. I mean, it's still not amazing. Yeah, this daily is still not making me go, oh yay, look at it go. But let's see, we ended bullish. This could still go up to this order block, but is it gonna mess around like it did last week? Maybe. Ah, thanks Israel, you're so sweet. Good morning. You say we come back to VWAP and up. Interesting. Green is not red. That's W. Exactly. I'm down on the funded. I need to sit down. What happened? Nomad, what happened? Hey, Boom, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give a flash warning. Everyone, just be aware that there might be chaos. Oh, it's the new weekly opening gap, cool. I'm just gonna mark this out. This is a really big volume imbalance on the 4 hour. Okay, that's a really big volume imbalance. Okay, but at least I've done that. Tap back into the fair value gap, but this is fair value gaps is gonna go all the way back up there and then continuation back down. Interesting. Sorry, I know I'm talking fast and I haven't even had coffee yet. Good luck. Good luck to everybody watching this. Boom, how are you? See? Why am I on? What do you mean, why am I on? He's locked 9 degrees, hair and face, butt sticking out, arms wide like an airplane. What? What waves? Solly, do you know what? I have videographic evidence. I will show you. I wasn't up that long. The waves weren't the best. The current was awful. I've got one of me bailing hard as well. I think you'll appreciate that one a lot. Too many upside down trades. No, no, Matt, I'm so sorry. If you non-range want to spend 10 minutes in space, I know a great brownie recipe. I mean, Kat, that sounds very entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds like a good old time. Make some money for ice cream. Let's do it, because ice cream is life. We need ice cream, especially in this heat. It's hot again here. Sure, this new weekly opening gap is looking quite nice. Tapped into this order block on the 1 hour. Projecting off of it. Question is, how far up are we gonna go? Okay, 1 hour. Let's check the 15-minute. What the heck, Boom? That's so mean. I hope people made money today besides Maya. That's rude. Why? Why? Why was that necessary? Day 3 of asking Maya to do an acronym. Tell Boom I caught the shorts in Asia. There we go. Boom. Solly caught the shorts in Asia. What's happened with my arms? My arms? What do you mean? What's wrong with my arms? Are you asking about this? Drunk people. I'll just say that. I am very unimpressed with them, but it is what it is. Going back up to here is also quite nice. What level is this? 990 level. 990, cool. Around that 990 level would be quite nice. I would like to see it go back up there, and then if we're going to go back down, cool. Okay, so that's the 15-minute. Let's check the 5-minute. Hit that like button, sub button. We have an amaze. Aw. Thank you. I all heard that. It's okay. I don't know if you guys know what a smiley is. Do you guys know what a smiley is? Cheers, Dylan. Enjoy. Ayo, Hammer. What's up? How you doing, bud? How's the trading been? Okay, we go up. I agree with... I would be quite keen to see some buy side, and then when it taps into either the new weekly opening gap or this fair value gap here. Ooh, maybe here. 982-ish level. I still like the 990 level. Let's have it at 990. That would be quite nice to see. Let's see though. Yep, Muddy, that's it. That's it. When I say drunk people, I mean they held my arm down and gave me a smiley. And I was not drunk, and they were. So I was very, very unimpressed with them. And it's deep. It's properly deep. Signal gold sell target 500 duration 52. Hey, astronomical time traders, what's up? How you doing? I still have the smiley on my knee from 10 years ago. 10? Yeah. Wait a minute. 10 years ago, you were like a baby, Solly. I need names. Hey, Microwave, what's up? How you doing? I would say do you guys want to see it, but it's nasty. I don't think you guys want to see it. I have a photo. Wait, I can show you a photo. Because obviously it's healing now. Like I said, I was not impressed. They did a damn freaking job. Hey Ting, what's up? What's the blue lines? The blue lines? Which blue lines? This blue line? That's the VWAP. Okay, there we go. I liked that 990 level. Hey, let me make a note here with the 990 level. I did like 990. Whee! Okay, we've made a Maya level. It doesn't happen often, but this is a nice point of interest for me. That 990 level. Is it gonna go? Dom, I agree with you. Might come back, tap into this VWAP, and then continue back up. Okay, it's 3. Oh, guys. Oh, God. Things on time today. Oh, I was able to mark. No, I didn't mark out everything. Damn it. I forgot to mark out the Asia high and Asia low. I was so close. I was so close to being organized. Oh, sad. So close. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this Asia now. Okay. So close yet so far. I thought I was cool. I was wrong. Okay. Okay, Asia high is obviously in the middle of VWAP. Just try mark it out. Here we go. I was so close. Okay, there we go. But at least that's done. Okay, now let's focus on the charts for a minute, then I'll answer all your questions. So first things first, 3 AM open. Okay, got it. This is not promising as of right now. Ooh, is it a bear flag? Bull flag? Damn it. Bull flag, not bear flag. Hey Ting, yeah, it is. I'm on. Wait. Let me show you. 50.058. For those of you that missed, who saw the New York trade? Let's maybe ask that question. Who was here to see that New York session trade on Friday? Is it lucky? Oh no, 100% Mikuwabe. Hello, how are you? Glulu, how's it going? Sorry, it took me a minute. How are you doing? Losing 16 cents now. Yeah, Hammer, what happened? Coach got on. The heart-shaped 3rd-degree burn on my arm. We amped up some chicken wire with the jet lighter. You know, just thought was cool things. They weren't cool, just stupid. I love that. That is... Yeah, I get it. Perfectly shaped heart on my arm. I tell people it's because I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's adorable. That is adorable. Oh, thank you, Jose. I try to stream a crushes online. Hey, ACA, what's up? Oh, well, it's cool, but I see it certainly helped the funds. Oh, no, 100%. I don't remember. Of a jet light. What is a jet light? Do I want to know what a jet light is? Friday, if you keep your size 1/3 as original, it's gonna be fun of trading. But if you're still trading normal size. Why? Ting, I have questions. Why? Oh, Nomad. Okay, so I haven't taken a morning trade yet, Nomad. This is gonna be interesting. Wait. Are these the equal lows into a fair value gap that you were talking about, or were you talking a little bit further down, Muddy? So it could come retest back into here and then continuation up to the buy side. I'm keen on bulls. I could be wrong, right? I think the key to success is to always be willing to change your bias if necessary. Ooh, looky here. Let's see how it reacts here. 1, 2. Kind of have some shelves here. 3. That was a decent reaction off of there. Let's see how this goes. I have learned my lesson. Don't rush into things, right? No rushing. It's not worth rushing. Oh, for those that were asking about the New York trade, do you see I put a question mark here? So it was a win, but there is indeed a question mark here because theoretically it was supposed to have tagged me out. It theoretically was supposed to be a loss. I'll make a short of this trade because... Wow, thanks to Slippage, I mean, you can see it lost information on this trade. But yeah, thanks to Slippage, it didn't... The move basically happened so quickly, it did not register that it had tagged my stop loss. And it just shot straight up before I could even place my PP, so when it was up there, I closed it in profits, and yeah. So like I said, that was a very entertaining trade. Hello, Dylan, did I trade market open? I did not. How you doing, Dylan? Nomad, that's what I'm still working on. Oh, being patient. Nomad, it's difficult here. Do South Africans say bruv? Is that, no, not bruv, but what do people say, like bruh or bro? I don't know if I just say it as a joke or not, but I go like brother. I don't know if I say that as like a bit of a joke. I don't know if that's a thing that some people actually genuinely do though. Robocop, you're right, actually, maybe I shouldn't make a short. What if they go and be like, actually, no, that was supposed to be a loss. This now counts as a loss and I lose it. I'll be like, yeah. But I'm going to follow the sharp pullback. Kululu, the slippage. I almost want to say luck. Like, I know it's really bad to say luck, but I almost want to say luck was on my side. Yeah. This is the worst OnlyFans stream ever. Thank heavens. Good. Oh my gosh. Anyways, moving on. Oh, Boots. There we go, Hammer. Yeah, actually, you're right. But I forgot about But. How could I dare forget about But? Traded by Eval on market open. Damn, Dylan, that's amazing. Well done. When did you get that Eval? Also, if you didn't use my teach my affiliate code, you know, all caps no gaps, I'm gonna be upset with you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Y'all do what you gotta do. Now let's see the reaction in the zone. I agree, Stephen Bra. There we go. Brew. I forgot about Brew. Higher time frame looks good for a long today. Just with all the points of interest that are above, it looks quite nice for a long. They can't do that, that would be illegal. Yes. Anyways. Will allow you to enjoy the volatility while precise you feel like full size and everything. I hear you. I'm just also nervous. I don't want to go above my 25%. I need more sips of coffee. Now that I'm funded, I have consistency rule. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Seriously, brain cells? Seriously. If the brain cells could brain, that would be amazing. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Robin, I thought he was rocking because of it. No, sorry, Mikawabe. No, some people do say it. Wait for long is on one. Hey, NKX, how you doing? Right, there, Governor, there we go. Hey, Debbie, how have you been? How's it been going? How's the eval going? Paternal House, what's up? I'm trading the Nasdaq futures, sorry. How you doing? And for tomorrow's going to be direction picking day, so extra cautious, don't be fooled for the bullish move yet. Ebito, what's up? Is my 251 being hit today? Was a week early? No, I'm so sorry, it's okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I didn't do much this weekend, all I did was compared to last weekend was Skeletor, what's up, bud? Missed your absolute terrible jokes. How are you doing? Someone had some cat. I wish. I can't even blame the brain losing function on that. I low-key wish I could, because it would be a really good excuse, but my god. Looking at this, it would have been quite a nice one. It's just stuck on VWAP at the moment. Let's see how this reacts here. In case, I'm glad. Consistencies. At least the consistency on Traderify isn't too bad, right? Isn't the consistency on Traderify like 40%? That's pretty decent. I entered shorts. Now I came here. What's up, baby? I mean, shorts aren't terrible, depending where to, where you short to. Yeah, there we go, which isn't bad. 40% is not bad. I got 25% consistency rule. Could be worse. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Time out. Time out. You have a consistency on the eval. I need to go double check that. So I know I didn't have any consistency on the eval. I could have passed in one day if I wanted to, but I have consistency now that I'm funded. The function, because I think your dad did use some lead paints and chemicals as a child. Mikuave, do you know what's funny? My dad's an artist. So maybe it is possible. It is possible. Except I'm not the artsy type in the family. I am the black sheep. I am the black sheep in the family. I guess maybe I'm the goat in the family. The goat in the family full of sheep. I would say I promise I'm normal, but you guys have been watching long enough to know that that's just not true. What does it mean, that rule? So the consistency rule means... How do I explain this? For your funded, so mine, I need to get 50... I need 3,000, right? I'm aiming for 3,000. I'm only allowed to trade or earn... No, I lie. I'm butchering that. I'm thinking about the other thingy. I have a 50k challenge, which means I'm only allowed to earn 25% of the 50k. Eval. I'm butchering this completely. I'm gonna have to get the proper definition of it just now. Oh, the brain is not braining. Maybe I need more sips of coffee. Let the brain start functioning. So this actually would have been good. Okay, okay. I'm still glad I didn't rush into it. Okay, anyways, like I said, I'm still glad I didn't rush into it. But checky. Okay, nice to know that my bias is getting better. Okay, well, it is back in range as well, so let's not jump the gun just yet. Let's wait for confirmation that we're actually continuing back up to the buy side. But this would have had VWAP, fair value gap, liquidity sweep. I mean, just before the stop loss, there's a little bit of a volume imbalance as well. But either way, it was an A+ setup. I just didn't take it because it was a tad bit too early, and I needed to make sure we weren't just going to be ranging around like it has been the whole of last week. Let's see if it even goes back up. We're back into this range. Let's now wait for confirmation. I'm curious about this now. Let's see here. Like, theoretically, this is not bad. Excuse me. It is stuck in this range though, which makes me a little bit conflicted. And there we go. 1 to 2 R. 3 is gonna go that far down. I'm not 100% sure, but we 1, 2, 3. We have 3. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Rusty. Rusty did it. Good luck explaining a math puzzle. Thanks, Frank. I appreciate it because my brain is not braining. Yep, so props 25. What's up? You have the growth plan? Yes, I do, Dylan. Wait for your confluence. Wait, set up for. Thanks, diamonds. Or just send it. It is going slowly down. Okay, how's time looking? So it's 3:16. Let me get 1, 2, 3. It's definitely an A+ setup. That's looking good. It is kind of stuck in this range, does it? How do you trade with no indicators? I'm just that good. No, joking. That was very cocky and arrogant. I'm not that good, but... do have that and I do have that. I don't like that it's not going further up though. Shoot. Maybe I need to wait for some more confirmation. Little tap there. Oh, it is heavily rejecting. Oh, it's heavily rejecting off of that fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. That's not great. Sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, I agree. It's a bit early. Sorry, just looking at that 15-minute. That 15-minute rejection off of that fair value gap. That bearish fair value gap is not ideal. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. The select's quite good. Okay, nice. I'm a little bit jelly. That select is a really nice... For anyone keen, when it comes to Tradeify Select, it's really, really good. 50-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour fair value gap in the same place. Ooh. Okay, so this could properly start dropping down now. Let's see. Did tap into VWAP there. Maybe I was wrong, but I checked the higher time frames and the... yeah. Wasn't ideal on the higher time frames. Let's just put it that way. Hey Jay, what country? I'm in South Africa. What's up? Dylan, I agree. It's a little bit more expensive, but I mean, you only need, it was 2,500 to pass the eval, and you can get daily or weekly payouts. It's awesome. It's really, really nice. I remember looking at it going, damn, I need to get one of those. Oh well. No regulars. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? What do you mean no regulars today? How you doing, Ninja? Let's see. I want to see if it does respect the higher time frame or not. I might feel like a fool if it goes all the way up now, but oh, hello. Clearly we're having some fights here. What are you trying to make risking 200 USD? Hey, diamonds. Well, consistency and just continuation? What do you mean? What am I trying to? I'm trying to consistently earn and become profitable and eventually take a payout. That's basically it. Really? No ways. Nah, I'm South African through and through. Born here, been here my whole life. Huge change of pace, I bet. Oh no, I've always traded NQ. I've always traded NQ. Gold I've looked at now and then. I feel like it's in a bit of a deciding point right here. So it's either going to shoot down or it's going to just go straight up from here. Let's see. Ayo Ninja, how are you, by the way? Eddie, are you good? What broker? AJ, so I'm currently actually using... I'm currently actually using Top 1 Futures. Yeah, Top 1 Futures is what I'm currently using, but I'm also affiliated. Oh, affiliated? Oh my gosh. Affiliated with Bullinox and Tradeify. They're both actually having... Bullinox is having an 89% discount currently. Just FYI, for anyone who does use Bullinox or wants to look at Bullinox, they're currently having an 89% discount, which is freaking awesome. Turbold, what's up? How you doing? Rejection block created just now. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna shoot down or head up. Yeah, it's going sideways. Actually, it's actually going sideways, but it is what it is. Let's see if this keeps going up.
Hi.
Eddie.
Hi. Good morning.
Eddie, you like your coffee black? Yes, I do. What the? Coffee's nummy nummy. Coffee's just nummy nummy, regardless. Would love to stop out the retailers before those bears jump in hot and heavy. People don't account for climate change back in the day. Dancing because now conserve 3 to 4 that.
Emotional damage.
That was unhinged to say right there. That was some unhinged stuff to say, Cat. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. OTT, what's up? How you doing? Hesitate and removed a limit order. Hey OTT, how did you know? How did you know? To be fair, it's because you should be proud of me. It's because I went and I checked the higher time frames and realized that it was rejecting off of a bearish fair value gap on the higher time frames, 5, 15, and apparently the 30 minutes as well. I don't normally check the 30 minutes, but it did reject off of a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. See, so you should low-key be proud of me. Just low-key. Like, obviously bad that I removed the order, but it is sideways, so I shouldn't be trading it. And I checked the higher time frames, which is weird for me, but I did it. So I'm proud. Be proud of me, please. Only espresso is the best. Friday was a banger, then after, but I caught Jules and Faith in a stream, and Jules was teaching time cycles. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jules is very sure. Yeah, I don't know. I remember I sometimes listen to Jules and I think, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I don't know if you agree with that or not, Ninja, but sure. I remember I've once sat there with Jules talking and I was like, do I know anything about trading? And Jules is new. Jules is still fairly new at trading, but sure, he's just got it. That is so cool. What's up, Christopher? Christopher? Brain cells are just not functioning today. Why? Whoa, okie dokie. Now I'm glad I waited. So it was an A+ setup. Here I would have mitigated risk by half, so it would have been a half loss if I had taken that. So higher time frames. Who knew? One would be proud. I could see it in your eyes. I'm sorry. I added him so quickly. Kind of felt simpish. Oh, Ninja. That's so cute. No, man. You're good. You're good. Getting ready to go out for dinner. Car takes forever to get ready at 6:25 p.m. now. Why 12 a.m.? Ah, where are you guys going for dinner? Also, why are you guys going out for dinner on a Monday? On a Monday night? Is there like a special occasion? Currently inside the 1 hour Fair Value Gap. Yeah. Oh, Barbados. I have family members that live in Bermuda. Bermuda looks pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, do we have some Mojo Jojo action going on here today? Is there some Mojo Jojo action happening right now? Let's see, maybe we got some of the Mojo Jojo action stuff is happening. Let's Mojo Jojo this. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this is, for anyone that's new, this is not a real way of trading. Please, please, that's why I'm not placing anything. Well, I mean, that being said, maybe it could be a real way of trading, in which case, patent pending. See something else, the time and price traders. Rank followers are on some other. Okay, Ninja, cool. No, I sit there and I'm like, what the heck is going on? No, they're on another level. But again, I think it's a nice reminder that not everything is going to work for everyone, right? But no one's incorrect. Like, they use the time and price, which is amazing for them because it makes sense to them. You can just see that it makes so much sense to them and it works for them. And like I said, I sit there and I feel dumb listening to them because I'm just like, I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's happening, but if it works, it works. 959.80 should be tested tonight if I want to keep going lower. Ooh, interesting. I have 990 marked out. I have 990 marked out. Let's see. I'm curious to see if it tests that. Yeah, nothing special. Just take my baby after. Oh, cute, man. That's right in the middle of the Fair Value Gap on the 1 hour. Yep. Trend lines do work for some people. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Sorry, no. So I'm not saying trend lines. This is called the Mojo Jojo just because of the I don't even know how it came about. It's because of the X and Powerpuff Girls. The Formula X is what made them, and then it went from the Formula X to someone saying it's like the Mojo Jojo, and it went from that to... Yeah, I don't know. It essentially... So we just call it the Mojo Jojo because, you know, X is the formula that created the Powerpuff Girls. Essentially, whichever trend line it breaks out of is the direction it's going to keep headed, right? It's essentially coiling, and whichever direction it breaks out of, the Mojo Jojo is the direction most likely. Again, I haven't backtested this, so please, people, this is not financial advice. This is nothing serious. This is just kind of like an ongoing joke. That being said, it's worked how many times? Like 2 out of 3? It's worked 2 out of 3 times, so maybe it could be legit. Can a boy full port? Oh, sure, let's full port, guys. Good. Let's go. Full port time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've gone through all the Zusi lectures from last year. I just can't seem to wrap my head around it. To give me their perspective. See, that's interesting. But yeah, if it makes sense in your head, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm not saying you can't learn it, but obviously if it's something that clicks, would you not want to trade something that just automatically goes, aha, right? That aha moment is quite important. Knowing where to take her out, I always tell her to surprise and then take her to the first place she guesses. Mud crab? That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm impressed. That's a cheat code for girls, by the way. That is a cheat code, and I don't like that you know that. 25k does not break through, respecting massive moves down. Hey, David, I was wondering where you were. Your setup was good. You have to believe a little bit more in yourself. Thanks, Dom. I appreciate that. Well, that being said, I would still be in it. And like I said, technically it would have been a half loss. Technically, I have been looking more and more into not moving my stop loss at all. I have been until it's taken out partials and then moving it to break even. I have been, so maybe mitigating risk by half is not the way to go. Because if I did, this would have actually been a half loss. So let's take this opportunity to see. Most to learn drawn liquidity, ultimately how to follow the time cycles, because I like to add that to the way I currently trade. Oh, there we go. See, Ninja, you can never, as long as you don't complicate yourself, right? I think that's the key point. As long as you're learning, but learning to improve your strategy that makes sense to you. Not learning to try and change everything completely and then you hurt your brain. It's a cheat code, would never get to leave if I didn't do that. Oh, Eddie, that was amazing. Can I put that in the cringe? I'm gonna put it in the unhinged. Wait. It's not that unhinged though, but I'm gonna put it in the unhinged pickup lines because it will get. Hey Blue Trades, what's up? Just FYI, if there's anyone I haven't said hi to, if I've missed any messages, I do apologize. Sorry. If you guys really want me to answer, please pop the message or pop me a message again. I do apologize if I haven't answered. Things happen. You know, there's a lot of messages. I am low-key focused as well today, which is a little bit weird for me. Check, it's respecting the Mojo Jojo. I don't know what that was, but we're going with it. Anyways. No, I lost 6. Oh, no ways, David. What the heck, man? But well done. That's pretty awesome. I did some Nasdaq testing on all for the 1, 2 minute, and 5 minutes. Some interesting results from those that do trade. Okay, Ninja, I'm listening. Hammer 3, 2, 1, shoot. I'm beating out some creeps to this girl. That's hilarious. What do you call this which one? Which one? Are you talking about my GAN box or are you talking about this? This I call the Mojo Jojo. Please, it's not a real strategy. I mean, I guess theoretically it could be. I don't use it personally. So please, I haven't backtested it. Please don't. It's, yeah. I just call it the Mojo Jojo. Like I said, if it works, patent pending. Remember Friday, London, I told you to keep your stop loss where it was and you moved it to be, it got stopped up before it took off towards you. Yes, I know. No, Maddie, that one I actually closed at break even. But yes, if I had left it where it was, it would have worked out perfectly. Am I buying or selling? Blue trades, I'm actually more keen on, actually I don't know. Hey, look at it respecting the Mojo Jojo like a champ. I have been more keen on buys, but it is stuck in the 1 hour fair value gap currently, so I guess the answer is sideways. And hands off for now. We should pay attention to what's going on. Why, Cat? What's happening? Mojo Jojo is 3 out of 4. There we go. Did you know the first French fries were not cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. That was really good. That was really good. Cat, I like that. I like that a lot. For anyone that did not read that, did you know the first French fries were not cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Oh, were you talking about my GAN box? Okay, so my GAN box, this one, ta-da! So it's basically market auction theory mixed with ICT and SMC confluences. So it's a GAN box. So market auction theory, you want to buy and discount, sell in premium, right? So for example, I'll use this, but again, it is a bit of a chop fest right now. So don't trade when it's choppy, people. Don't trade when it's choppy, but essentially it would have looked like so. Okay. So entry at the 50% of the range. Because again, market auction theory, discount premium. So you're wanting to buy in discount. So if I was looking for buyers, want to buy where the price is the best. So would have entered there and you want to see it go back up, which now it looks like it's not doing. See, this is why you don't mess in the chop, people. Chop is scary. Oh, okay. Broken below the Mojo Jojo. Let's see if it starts pushing back down now. Interesting. Okay, let's see if this Mojo Jojo works. Sorry, I got distracted. So market auction theory. So the ICT and SMC confluences are, especially with this one, there is a volume imbalance right over here. Fair value gap. Got VWAP and an order block. You can actually see that this one rejected off of that volume imbalance, but the sellers are just taking over actually. Interesting. So it is rejecting off of all of the levels that I like. The buyers are just not taking control right now because we're stuck in a bit of a chop. Because then I said volume imbalance, you could see it did reject off of this volume imbalance pretty solidly. Not enough though. Fair value gap, same. Did not close below the 50% of that fair value gap. Rejected off of it. Buyers still did not manage to take control. VWAP, same with that and here. VWAP and order block. It's respecting all the levels. The buyers are just not coming to play. So yeah. Technically a good trade. But this is why you don't trade when it's super, super choppy. Hey, checky. I lied, it hasn't closed below properly. Okay, so we're still in the Mojo Jojo. You have to wait for confirmation of it closing. It has to close solidly below the Mojo Jojo. Oh no, the GAN is fine. GAN doesn't matter. GAN isn't bobs. Here's my GAN. Oh! When I'm not a chop, there we go. I hope you can see that. Oh, I've missed a lot. I'm so sorry. Are you talking about my GAN box? Reword that, please. Why? What did I say? Hey, I'm not sure if you even know what to say, but how much as a donors do you get? Like, does YouTube take a stoop? Oh, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying, but yeah, YouTube takes like 30%, if I'm not mistaken. How do you trade a Mojo Jojo? I don't know. I would have to figure it out. I literally do it as a joke. So I haven't figured out how I would even trade a Mojo Jojo. I guess wait. So here I said you would have to wait for a proper closure of the body of the candle. So yeah, you can see there was no proper body of the candle closing below. So it doesn't count. You need a proper engulfing candle that closes with the body outside of the Mojo Jojo, and then I would assume maybe you mark it in? No idea. I haven't figured that one out. Like I said, I kind of do this as a joke. But if it works, maybe I should start taking it a little bit more seriously. Let's see what happened there. Maddie, like I said, pop me an email. Seeming as you don't want to get Discord, pop me an email. Okay. And say that. So I think the 2-minute orb and the 1% risk and 5-hour bracket yield 31% profit for 26 sector. Okay, wait, Ninja, what? So I think the 2-minute orb with 1% risk and 5R. Did you just say 5R? Guys, if this breaks out on the X, we're gonna have to have like a little dance party because that'll be amazing. Please have a breakout on the X. Please have a breakout on the X. Please have a breakout on the X. That'll be so funny. Sorry, $200. No money. But I wanted to help her out anyways. I'm not. So I think the 2-minute orb with 1% risk and 5R bracket yields 31% profit, 7 drawdown. That's interesting. Do I use Fib? I do not, sorry. But I use my GAN box. Split some profits, buddy. Are you saying I need to split profits? Man, I need to make profits first. Ah, okay, wait. So now, okay, let's for funsies. Again, I'm saying for funsies, I don't trade this. Let's say I took, so body closure, let's say now I went and I sold. Sold. Like, okay, anyways, let's say I sold here because now we had a proper closure of the body of the candle outside of the Mojo Jojo. Let's say I marketed in there, but have the stop above the Mojo Jojo there. I guess the question is, where would you target? Would you target a 1 to 2? 1 to 1? Would you just go for the lows? Because that's a 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is not ideal though. The volume imbalance down there. Where's 1 to 2? Or would you target Bob levels? Okay, let's for funsies target Bob level. Okay, that's a 3.34 hour trade. Let's just... OCD is kicking in. Let's just make it a 3-hour trade. Why doesn't the Mojo Jojo work? What the heck, man? Why is it working? Why is it working? Also the sellers are keeping the buyers out. The buyers right now. Institutional traders first up at the arena. Robocop, thank you. I copied the GAN settings. Time to full bot. No! Hey Brandon, what's up? I struggled to wait for close the candle so many times I find myself entering too soon. Yeah, no, listen, I do the same thing. It's why I don't like marketing in. Because for me, just me personally, I know there's some people who can market in like a boss. Like literally, again, so much respect to you guys that can market in. I am so bad at marketing in. It's not even funny. But the people that can market in, I don't know how you do it, because the second I have to market in, the emotions start coming into play and it's a problem. I am the problem. I am aware that I am the problem, but it's fine. Close. Okay. PC's having a breakout. Moving on. Brandon, I think I said hi. What's up? Accepted. Breaking on. Ella for yes as well. Interesting. Okay. Breakout and she's off my X. But have a breakdown. Oh. Okay, beloved warrior. I'm sorry. You Wife is gonna break down. Hey Lucky, how you doing? If you don't want to use the first 2 in bar, use the second 2 in bar with the buy stop at the high and the sell stop at the low. Interesting. Into sell side. Yep. Teach my English. No, it's just teach my how to have a brain cell today, in all honesty. Fake out, split down. So Stefan, you think it's a fake out, split down? Oh, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh my Maya, you just don't have a clue.
Emotional damage.
So funny. I am copy pasting that. That is Wick Assassin. Welcome. You can stay. Like that was rude, but it was hilarious. I'm gonna say that again. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh my Maya, you just don't have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Okay, so if I had made it to the bottom there. Oh, it still wouldn't even gotten me. Shoot. See, that's the problem with these. Hey, if I made it a 3-arm. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Our target works better with the re-entry strategy. I'm thinking of swinging again at the higher range. I'm liking the 25700 level, but I don't know if it's gonna want to get up there by the weekend. Aww. Okay, Maddie, bye. Just leave me. It's fine. Where do you close them? I have no idea. I haven't figured that out at all. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Every eval I've ever blown was because of FOMO market. Robocop, literally. Oh, damn. Okay, Mojo Jojo. Well, I mean, it's crossing over the X. Interesting. Interesting. Like I said, guys, the Mojo Jojo I do as a joke, but if you guys want me to be serious about it, I could maybe look into it and see. I'm jumping into a quick little scalp short. Nice one. Good luck with any feet cam. No. Okay, I'm glad. Zigzag wave or triangle wave. Alright, I've been. He's a week late. Valentine's gone. Watching for footprint on it. This is no. Volume demand is increasing. Hey, some guy, what's up? How's it going? Happy Monday! How are you doing? Bitcoin now supported. How is Biddy, some guy? You are my Biddy person, so how's Biddy looking? Yeah, index 5. Alright, what's up? Where are you from? On the 5-minute chart, there's an order block going through fair value gap and price is respecting. On the 5-minute, let's check out the 5-minute. Oh, sorry. That's just a response to this freaking. What is this even? Seriously? Ooh. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief, Maddie. I hope you got out of that short. And yeah, if you listen to me, I'm so sorry. Please don't listen to me. Like I said, I was bullish. I had a bullish bias. So, moving on. Oh, thank heavens, we finally took out this liquidity. Are we gonna keep going up now? Is that gonna be what we're gonna be doing? Fakey. I think I'm going down with the flu, which sucks. No, but I mean, you did go for like runs in the rain. Just saying, I don't mean to sound like a mom, but you did go for runs in the rain. What's up? Well, you're a YouTuber trader. I have questions. You who? Huh? Now I'm gonna check you out. Do you trade on YouTube? Is that what you're saying?
That's what she said.
Nice. Oh damn, you do! What's up? Welcome. I see you have like 51.3k subscribers. Damn, one day when I'm big, I want to be as cool as you. That is awesome. Welcome. What do you normally trade in? I'm gonna subscribe to you. And which markets do you normally trade in? And you're from Turkey, that's pretty cool. I'm from South Africa, welcome. No, it's like saying Bill Gates didn't visit. Bitcoin, I think it's a trap to enter now. Oh, interesting, Hammer. Why do you say that? Still testing the new indicator strat. Okay, and? Yes, no, maybe? How's it looking? Rejection block, lowest body close entry is important in a range market. That's why I wait until it stops ranging. And I get confirmation that it's gonna stop doing this rubbish. I learned my lesson from last week, okay? When else am I supposed to run? It hasn't stopped raining for like 2 months. I would say like get a treadmill, but I don't like treadmills, so it's a bit of a tricky one, hey? I mean, then you could run inside, but yeah. It's happening, even more uncertainty. Any idea why? Hey, the dumb take, what's up? I feel rude calling you that, but how are you doing? Close body above 914, we can keep going up. Okay, so Ting, you now think it's going to keep going up because it closed above 914. Why was 914 such a key level for everyone? Oh, just because it broke above. Okay, got it. You've been trading for 11 years. South Africa won against India yesterday in cricket? Shot in the dark. I'm assuming cricket. You've been trading for 11 years. I think that's awesome, and I'm assuming profitable. You know, little English. Don't worry. Don't stress. I have respect for anyone that... Well, I have respect for anyone whose first language is not English, but still puts the effort into speaking English to me, right? There's a really cool saying. Well, I say cool saying, but it's a clapback for anyone that's not English. And if anyone mocks you for how you say things or how you maybe type things, and shoot, now I'm gonna have to remember what it is, but I thought it was brilliant. It goes, you speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak to you in English because it's the only language you know. And I was like, oh damn. Because it's true and it's valid, and again, I have so much respect for people that do that. I have a lot of respect for people who can speak multiple languages and still try and put effort into speaking English to people like me that basically only know English and Afrikaans, so I guess, yeah, I'm not great at Afrikaans though. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. Market, next up, through Bitcoin. And it's time. We're at 13 trades in 6 days, 9 wins, 4 losses, plus 38 are current, 1 short open from above an hour ago, 14 trade, currently in profit about halfway to CP1. Okay, so some guy, if this starts working, are you going to start trading it properly? Are you going to change your way of trading and you're going to start doing this? I mean, I do like the short now, I'll be honest, but trend is friend. No, true. Friend is friend. No point buying Bitcoin, it's getting absolutely... And again, I find that hilarious. I find it so funny that that is happening. Ooh, check out that little rejection off of Bob's level there. Nice, okay. Friend is friend, right, people? I mean, look at this. It went, took out a bunch of liquidity, probably took out a bunch of stop losses here, which is rude. Well, went up and took out a bunch of stop losses. Let's now see. Back into order block over here. Okay, trend is friend, right? Wait for confirmation that we're going to continue to the bull side. My point of interest is 990-ish area. Just personally, for me, 990-ish. I'm waiting for one short. I'm not English, but I try. Hammer, see? Again, respect, man. Respect. Complete and utter respect, because yeah. What would happen when? And now continue up, yep. High heels on the market is going now. Yeah, exactly, Robocop. I am petty, okay. And I don't like, how do I put this? I feel like I'm gonna offend someone if I say this, but whatever. I don't like it when I get mansplained to, but specifically because I'm younger. So it's specifically being mansplained by an older guy who thinks he knows better just because I'm a girl and I'm younger than him. Then I get petty, and then I like to be like, okay. I'm all keen for learning and things, but if you don't come with like facts and things and you just say, just buy, you know, just buy it, but not why, and why is it the correct conditions? You know, if you don't give me logic, if you just say, just buy it, now is the time, and you try and mansplain things and make me feel this big, then yes, I'm going to be petty, Robocop. I'm just saying. I am many things, and petty is one of them. Oh, sweetly. The Stratus for scalps. I'm super chill and easy to enter, so I'll probably use it for scalps and then my usual SMC type trades for swings, but I'm finding much more enjoyable than SMC. Ooh! Okay, some guy. I mean, if you're having fun with it, I think that's also important. I think sometimes people forget. Maybe I'm wrong by saying this. I think trading should be fun. Like, you should have fun doing this. You shouldn't, like, dread coming onto the markets every day. Created their own shelf and insulted by this. I'm so sorry. We go up broke Bob level. Just buy. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I must just buy. Just click that buy button. Screw it. What if he does know better than you? If he does, sure. But then, like, you explain things to me and then I'll go, ah, that makes sense. But it's like saying, I'm smarter than you, just trust me, without coming with facts or anything. Like some guy with your new strategy that you're testing. You're coming with proof, with facts, you've tested it. You're not saying, just do what I say. You're showing evidence in what you've learned. And then I'm all like heck yeah. What you say makes sense. I can see that it works, so I'm going to trust it. If you are like, if you've never spoken to me before and you're just like, just buy here. Oh, why? Because I said so. It doesn't work. Anyways. I do have a shelf. I do have that one too. That's not ideal. We need continuation to the buy side. Let's see. Boom Banana, why didn't you take that trade? Which trade? What trade? Where? Boom? Where? Just Kululu, sorry to be rude, but how old are you then? Ooh, how old do you think I am? Sorry if I've missed anything, I apologize. Created a rejection, I missed this, I'm so sorry. A creative rejection block went up and tapped into... Went up, tapped into it, then blew upside, exactly what I would trade. Oh, nice, diamonds. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I'm having to scroll back up a little bit. That's sassy and bubble walls, right? Exactly. What he said to definitely buy your traders on Friday, and that turned out good. Yeah, Mikuave, but again, I've seen proof of Jordy's trading. Right? I've seen proof of his trading. I already told this woman have feelings like other women. Wow! Sometimes you have zero time to explain why you should buy or sell. You want to guard our indicators or trading style. Okay, Angry Bob, that makes sense, right? But then it's not teaching. That's the equivalent of, and this is where, how do I put this? That's the equivalent of give a man a fish, he has, oh, it's 4. Give a man a fish, he has a meal for the night. Teach a man how to fish, and he can eat wherever. I butchered that, but you get what I mean. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. Definitely closed above. Interesting. Okay, so if I do this, let's check out this. Would I have done this though? Probably not, because this had... I mean, it had Bob level, fair value. You have... nothing great there. It would have been a win, but not enough confluences, and 4am could have rejected further down. So wouldn't have been a good trade. Let's see now. Continue. Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. It's because I'm waiting for correct confirmations to see if I can enter into a trade. Do you actually know the answer to Hammer's question? What was Hammer's question? Sorry. Hammer. So stuck with his hands in his own pocket. So what happens if you reach 25% profit in your account? And you then pay out and start again. Oh, so Hannah, so no. So I have to reach 53k, right? So I'm on 50.058. I have to reach 53k and then I can take my first payout. So that is 6% of the account. Yes. Once I've taken the 6%, my next goal is 5%, which, if I'm not mistaken, if I take the full payout, which I think is $1,200, then the goal is 5% of that current one. So I have to get up to 54 point, I'm gonna butcher it, let's just say 54.5k. Then I can take my next payout. From there, I think it's down to 4%. And there I'm going to lie if I give you the amount. But essentially, my goal is to reach 53k, then I can take my first payout. Hey, Rip! How you doing? She's a 57-year-old auntie. Wow, that's rude. Wow, have you seen the moonlight before? Why? What do you mean the moonlight? Which man efficient? You'll need a bigger tank. I've the same setup I had. Oh, nice! Okay. Teach man efficient, he'll overfish the lake or the ecosystem and blame. Damn, Angry Bob, that was rough. That was unnecessary. Let's see, if 51 gets a test, it'll be a tighter drawdown if you were to take the max payout. Oh yeah. That's valid. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point, Muddy. Yappy. Yeah, Mikuwabe, what's the problem? Rip. How do I put this? Drunk people are dumb and act like toddlers. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, if I was also under the influence, it probably wouldn't upset me as much as it did, but I was not. So it, yeah, made me angry. A secret is not possible to speak with people that tells the truth. A secret is not possible to speak with people that tell the truth. 65 incoming. Oh, here's my Maya level. This is now just running away. Really good rejection off of there. Dom? Did Dom take this? How many funded accounts do you have? Only one, Charles. For now. No, I'm kidding. I have little goals, right? Little goals. So the goal is just to reach 53k with this one. That's for today. Nice, Dom. Well done. Definite huge whoop whoop to you. That was awesome. Get the first payout 1% makes it to second payout. What's with the philosophy chat today? I don't know. I'll take Asia highs. Wait, so do you think this is going all the way up to Asia high today? Okay. Okay. That's a lot, but okay. Those relative equal highs. Let's see if it continues. There's a bit of a an order block there. Let me actually check the higher time frames quickly. So let's check the 5-minute. Sugar honey iced tea. Is it going to do what it did last week where it consolidates, can't get an entry in when it consolidates, and then it just... How did I have my first setup? Aw, you must be freaking kidding me. It's literally how I had my first setup. Huh. Okay then. Moving on. See, trust yourself. I was very keen for bulls today. I liked the bullish market. Okay, sorry, I was checking the higher time frames and then the brain cells stop brain celling as they do. I'm sure you guys are very used to that by now. The coffee is kicked in. Okay. It's running away without me. Why? Okay, let's close that because it's getting chaotic now. See, this is why 990 was my point of interest. It's about to tap into this bearish value gap a little bit higher up. Okie dokie. Solid rejection, now we're going back up. It's gonna bounce off of here. Possibly. Okay. Back to the 1 minute. Again, guys, I thoroughly apologize if I haven't responded to anyone. Promise it's not on purpose. I'm just low-key focused today. And yes, the messages are coming in quick. Oh, guys, I nearly had like a little mini heart attack. I can't remember who it was. I saw someone's live the other day and they had like 1.4k people watching them live, right? Like, absolute insanity. But I tried to keep up with the chat, just reading the chat. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You know the saying, the grass is green on the other side, just means if you take a blade of grass and turn it around, it'll be greener. Lucky, no ways. I call BS on that. No ways. Jordy has gone AWOL and I need his help. He should be back this afternoon. I'm sure he just took, maybe he took his girlfriend out. I have no idea. No, it's gonna go to my point of interest before I can even get it. That's so mean. Why? Zebras and elephants recover. You don't fight elephants, you run away from elephants. You're literally dead accurate. Thank you. What you said, I was very keen for bulls. Oh my goodness. Friend is friend. Why is Jordan fighting zebras? Up 1k on macro is nice. I'm very keen for bulls today by 26. He stole his bike. That was
Emotional damage.
rough. Or she said the word many times. Because he lives in South Africa. Imagine you would get that many people, you're gonna want to read all the chat and then end up like 1 hour behind chat. I know. But do you see how I'm not scrolling up anymore? I'm saying if you guys have a very important message for me, I'm all keen to respond. Just send it again. If I do not answer, send me a message on Discord. Okay, if you guys want the Discord, it is in the description below. Shout out if you need me to maybe send you another, send another link. I will happily send another link on the Discord as well. Happy to do that. Might have a steal your bike before? No, I've never had a zebra steal my bicycle. No, the buffalo didn't break my bicycle. I've had to run away from buffalo before. Does that count? Hey Blaze, wavy trading is not for everyone. Yeah, you are correct. If you're talking about me, though, that's mean. That's very mean. This is just... about to tap into my point of interest. Cool. Who got in on this? Trigger's different thing. It's people fighting with any animal. Why are you trying to fight the facts? Hey Cam Bam, what's up? How you doing? It's fine, I'll just do I got my own private stream chat because I'm special. Look at you, Gomi Kawabe, I love it. Have you ever been chased by a cow? I have. I used to... Oh, took my point of interest. Hey guys! Check, I had a Maya level. I normally don't make Maya levels. Normally it's RIP levels. I had a Maya level today, and it was just taken out. If only I was smart enough to listen to myself. Anyways. But yes, have I ever been chased by a cow? I have. We used to have like a little... It wasn't really a miniature cow, but it was... Anyways, it was a bull, actually. Had it when I was young, and it used to chase me and like... Yeah, headbutt me. It was really rude. I will try sometimes too much because you aren't completely focused on shot. I think you would make a good... Ah, thanks, Maddie. Lucky I did. Nice! On the beat. Awesome. 125 micros, I'm out. Yo, no, this ting. This ting is crazy. Sorry. This is wild. Oh crap, when she's got 200. I don't even... How many do I even have right now? Starting out the trading, do you have any recommendations on strategies? There seem to be so many. Hey Brandon, what's up? Well... Oh, they are a lot. Brandon, are you more of a technical person or more of a simplistic person? Maybe let's start with that. Also, Brandon, if you want, do you have Discord? Please feel free to pop me a message on Discord. I'm more than happy to help you out where I can. Pop me a message on Discord, and we can even organize like a one-on-one thing, and we can discuss different strategies. Maybe find one that works for you. I can show you my strategy. Yeah, like I said, this is a community to help people. That's it. This is a community to help people out. That's all I want from this. Have you ever gone cow tipping? No, I've never gone cow tipping. Do you know there's more cow-related deaths than shark attacks? I have heard that. And I can believe it. Like, cows could be crazy. Steady animal in the UK. Is the cow roughly 6 deaths per year? What do they do, some guy? Do they just, like, stampede over you? Good swing trading. Number one strat is risk management. How do you do risk management on the beat? Source on the beat, sorry. J Source on the beat. I've just been calling you on the beat. It was really rude. I had me and my younger aunt and she had to carry me. I was young. Lucky, I'm so sorry. That's so rough. What the heck? You do have a very good start to trading type of brain. Oh, thank you. You still need to work on the psychology of your entries. You do the setups very well, but you don't execute them and you miss the boat. Dom, it is actually technical. Oh, I'm gonna get so much rubbish for saying this right now, but it is because that entry would have been fantastic on the higher time frame. Like I said, this one here would have been a loss. That one would have been a loss. This one would have been a loss, but again, it's because it was choppy. Higher time frame would have been correct. I'm aware I'm gonna get people saying stuff with that. I am aware. I'm waiting for the comments. Strat is paramount. Discipline is close second. Just also skills to trading are like a pyramid, and risk management is the base. Take trades with 2. Ah, there we go. So on the beat, 100%. All my trades are 1 to 2 hour. Done and dusted. Put yourself off some TP and keep your fingers off the keys mouse. I need to be better at doing that. I need to be better at doing that. I'm not gonna lie. The deaths are almost always caused by crushing, trampling generally. People who are killed at farm, slaughterhouse, animals auction, or in close spaces with the cows. Okay, then I don't feel bad for them. Anyways, we laughed at it now, but we could have died. Torture, above 1, standard deviation. This is what I was saying to you about compounded trades. Trade on higher time frame, then look for 1 minute entry for a higher RR. It's but time. Aww. J Sauce on the boat, you're so sweet. Double bottom, low risk. I've spent a lot of time around cows and in open spaces. So long as you're not messing with their calves, they're chill. Yeah. To get trampled in the open space. I agree with that. I mean, to be fair, it's like the same as... It is the same as horses. I love them to bits and pieces. They are dangerous creatures. If you don't know what you're doing, they could very easily get you. And yes, that sounds really bad, but it's just facts. I feel like I missed this train completely. Cheers, J-Sauce on the beat. Okay, don't worry about missing my... it's working. I know, but we are scalpers. No, that's true, Dom. It is true, it is true. You seem like a dangerous creature. Yeah. Because I'm crazy. I nearly went like, yeah, rawr, and then I was like, that was... Oh, gosh. Just for all the weird and cringy things I've said today. Moving on. Cara said she loves the fake girl and you look very pretty. Aww. Thanks, Muddy. Thanks, Cara. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome dinner though. Where are you guys going? I don't know what restaurants and stuff are there, so obviously. Dropping now. Rawr. Yeah. Rawr. Sure. Fear me. I scary. Okay, so it hit my point of interest, which on the higher time frames. Which one? Which particular? Okay, let's check the daily. I don't think it was the daily. No, not on the daily. But the 4 hour. I think it was the 4 hour. Maybe let's do that. Wasn't the 4 hour either, but really good on the 4 hour. Let's see now if it goes into... Sure. Do you think this is going to go all the way back up to the new weekly opening gap today? No way, is that... Okay, let's see. Who thinks this is going to go and tap the new weekly opening gap? It'd be very interesting if it does. Let's check the 1 hour. $9.90. Why was $9.90 my point of interest? I think it's specifically the 15 minute. I think that's where I got the $9.90 level from. That being said, here it's about to tap into the midpoint of this fair value gap. Let's see if it respects it. The next point of interest would be around, let's make it the wick here, 0.16. And then NWOG at 0.36. Okay, let's check 15 minute. Yep, there we go. That's why. Had it just going above this wick, tapping into this fair value gap. Let's see if it respects this fair value gap now. At least the 50% of it, which is a little bit higher. Let's see if it respects the 50% of this fair value gap. If it's going to go higher up for that inverse fair value gap. And we'll top. Look at this. What is that? Okay, 1 hour. No, 1 hour. 5 minute. Okay, this is just run away properly. Theoretically, that is the damn trade on the 5 minute, but that... Okay. That range is just too big. Cool. Sorry, hiccups. Okay, well there's the full range. This is not the full range. Let's see what we get. Sellers on eyes on this way. It looks like a fake pump, I think, with the tariff conflict. Iran stuff is going to come right back down. I think they're going for a seafood boil restaurant eating mud crab. Mikawaga, that's hilarious. Rock up for New York, but yeah. Cheers, Muddy, have fun. Oh gosh. You're on the money. Oh gosh. I've never had lobster. Wait for the 4 hours to close first. It's true, man. The gap is holding. Yeah. Always welcome to come join me, Kawabe. Oh. Off shopping back later. Happy scalping. Cheers, Stefan. Enjoy. When was the last time I saw a gap being closed in one day? Well, listen, it closed last week. If I'm not mistaken, actually, last Monday went and took out the new weekly opening gap on the Monday as well. I don't think the new weekly opening gap was that huge. But if I'm not mistaken, last week, yeah, the new weekly opening gap was taken out on Monday. Cheers, Maddie. Cheers, Cara. Have fun. What is being traded? What's up, Joe? I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. You're gonna have lobster when you awesome, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all keen. Okay, let's zoom in slightly now. Why is this range so big? Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. The wind slammed my door shut. Yes, that was English. Cool. Nailing it. Okay, let's do this. What are we doing? Not 100% sure right now. Some guy I was about to make a very sneaky joke that only you would understand. But I was like, no. Checky. I wonder if this would have missed me by a spread though. This may have just gotten me in. But that being said, ow. I guess 1, 2, wasn't an A+ setup, but okay. This is where I'm having a tiny bit of a maybe a moral debate is not the correct word. I could be sneaky, right? Situations like this where it's still bullish, but I have a really good idea of where an entry could be, which means it has to retest back down. Should I be taking sells to that point of interest? Well, where a buy setup would be good. Does that make sense? Like, should I be selling until it gets down there and then hop out of the trade? This is where the brain kind of goes, that's cheeky, you're looking for bulls. But if you are expecting it to go back down to that level, Thanks for subscribing. You're an A+. Oh, Iron, you're so sweet. Monkey that she always comes to make you mischief and then she has a pop away from it. Thought out today, she said it wasn't the win. Listen here, some guy. Listen here. Listen here. There's proof of the monkeys. There's proof of the monkeys on Discord. I'm just saying. Follow your plan, Drew. No, you shouldn't. Okay, okay. There we go. Here we go. I got the no, no, no. Behave. I'll behave. Hunting the high or low as TP for the long. Wait. As long as you understand that you're hunting. Confirmation stand. Okay. So I mean, yeah, theoretically, right? What if there was an A+ setup to the sell side? Yeah, what if there was an A+ setup to the sell side where it had a point of interest? Yeah, point of interest for an entry for a buy. But there was still an A+ setup to the sell side. If it went up the past 2 days, it's going down today. It's going down. Well, I mean, it's been going up and away. So let's see, maybe New York could be a reversal. New York could be headed back down. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one, especially because midnight is back down here. It's something I'm going to be forward testing. Me and Bob had a very long discussion with regards to the midnight open range. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he actually said he back tested it and it worked out really, really well. So I'm going to be having that as a bit of a point of interest. Let's see. I think she went for a whiz and doesn't want to tell anyone. Okay, moving on. Evidence of some monkeys outside in the street just chilling. In fact, Marty seemed like an absolute delight and you shunned him. Absolutely zero evidence of any house monkeys though. Okay, next time that they are running over the roof, I will try and record it. Okay, how about that? Thank you, some guy. And that's the perfect trade for you. Interesting. Promise you wouldn't pay money to hear my... I'm offended, but you're not wrong. I am not a great... Oh, SMT is about to be formed. I would be offended, but you're not wrong. I'm not great at singing. I do karaoke, but I'm bad at it. Making cat ears. What's midnight open range? Oh, so you mark out midnight open price. Maybe range is a bit. So midnight opening price. It's quite a magnetic, yeah, level. So you'll see here, if I zoom in, there we go. It's at midnight open, marked out midnight open, and it tends to be quite a magnetic level where it tends to. Again, this is where I need to do a little bit of forward testing. Let's get confirmation that it does work out as well as I think it does, or as well as I think it should. But yeah, I've heard quite a few people very interested in that midnight opening price. Yes, you'll use AI to generate house monkeys. Oh, Mikrowav. Literally, Mikrowav is obsessed with his toilet. Hey, SMT was created there. On ES. Let's see if this goes down. Do I sound funny today or do I sound normal? Do I sound normal today? I feel like I sound funny. Cheers, Maddie. Mad love. Enjoy. I'm still... It just ran away without me. It's so rude. Whatever. Whatever. I guess it is what it is. You sound normal, I think. Okay, normal's a bit of a relative term. You're right. Let's maybe change that around. Do I sound as I normally do? I don't know. In my head, I sound, I don't know, weird. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Some guy, it's your fault. You came on here, you made me sick. Ugh. I'm kidding, I love you, don't go anywhere. Because gaps tend to like to head back toward the opening price. Look, I haven't gone for one yet, but I'm sure I'll keep you guys updated. We know you will. Midnight is very powerful. Most ICT traders get lost in other concepts, but midnight trades work wonders in a mean reversion market. Bit of AI in my throat. I hope you get to have a bit of AI in my throat. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Which midnight, which time zone? Oh, sorry, EST. Kululu? EST time zone. I really want this market, but my rules won't let me in. No! I hear you. I mean, it consolidated, couldn't trade in the consolidation. It ran away without me, can't get an entry when it runs away. I am aware that I maybe need to have a look at potentially... How do I put this? Looking at a way to enhance my strategy to enter in on markets where it does just run away, but maybe it's risky. Not every day has to be a trading day. Maybe just stick to it. If it's just a market like that, then it is what it is. Hey Scarface, how you doing? You can't blame me. Why not? Why not? It's easy. Oh, you thought the climate change was bad? What did you hear? Riot. You sound weird. I think the people, they deserve 1 minute break. Oh! Mean reversion is basically support and resistance trading. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Oh, okay. Rip says no. Bye, Maddie. Enjoy. Wait, what do you mean, Rip nope? Are you saying nope to what he said, or are you saying nope to the 1 minute break? You used AI. You seriously used AI to do this. I can see those monkeys are AI, Microwave. I think you're so clever, honestly. Okay, double top. Is this creating an M pattern? Ooh. Double top. Let's see if we start to see some sell side pressure coming in now. Let's see. This is kind of 1, 2, 3. I want to see it close a little bit below here. Okay, this could be an entry for a short forming here. That being said, I do see a volume imbalance over here on ES. Let's see how it works out here. See if it rejects that level. Still just climbing tiny bit more over here. Since wasn't really created there, that's a good sell on NQ, not such a good sell on ES. NQ is dropping a lot. ES, the buyers are still trying to take over. Yeah, it's okay. There is infinite opportunity. That's true. Just gotta keep it simple, baby. No, they're Microwave? Rubbish. Here again, how are you? How is life? And more important, you still keep the flame running to the life you want. Aww. Hey, Pixel Tail, how you doing? How's it going? Mad love to you. Thanks for popping back in. What would be considered sell side pressure? Basically, you can just start to see that, I mean, the volume for the sellers is increased completely. You can see it's been going slowly up for the buy side, and now the sellers are taking over. Again, I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm not the best at reading price action, but look at this wick and this doji that's created here. I've been trying to improve my price action reading. Yeah, I've been trying to improve my price action reading. But so if we have a look here, I mean, a fair value gap was now created. A bearish fair value gap was now created on the 1 minute, yes, but which means the sellers have taken control. But on ES, no fair value gap, and look at this wick created, which means the buyers are still kind of in control on ES. Oh, it tapped into the volume imbalance. This is what I was interested in on ES. Let's see how it works here. Let's see if this works out on ES. Seriously? I should actually just start freaking trading ES because the strategy works really well on ES. It respects these levels so nicely. Mikuave, do you want to try my strategy and let me know how ES treats you with my strategy? Because look at this. Shelf, volume imbalance, rejected solidly. Would have taken partials there, moved to break even. Better. Hey NASCAR face, hi from South Africa. What's up? Right back from South Africa. How's it going? Becomes also pressure. But it's built around mean reversion as point of interest for support and resistance. I think mean reversion is more about ranging, it's not really range. Dom, we go to 2500. Means things my name. Yes. NQ going for previous day high, getting a solid understanding of volume is very powerful for price action reading. There we go. See, I am trying. Oh, check at this. Seriously, Mikuave, if you want, I'm very keen for you to try this out. Going back down to 24853, then it'll spike higher than now. 25853. Why that level? You think it wants to come take out this? And then go back up? Whoop. Okay. Glad I didn't take that. I was potentially keen on a short. Not there. Okay, see. That would have not been ideal. So ES worked like a
That's what she said.
It's mentioning like a magnet because it puts you in a wrong state of mind, but it's high probability historically, meaning historically it's been acting like a magnet. Iron, thanks. Another SMT created on ES. Sure, the buyers are in full control on ES, not so much here. And where would you offload your shorts? What if I took a short? Lens, is that what you're asking? I don't even know what strategy I'm going to use. So learn another one. At this point, I think I know about 5 different. Ooh, okay, Mikuava, that gets a bit complicated, right? Like, okay, Mikuave, let's put it this way. I would like to say, do you like simple or not? But that's difficult because for some people, what I do not think is simple, they think is super simple. And for some people, what I would call simple, they would not call simple or basic or anything. So it's a bit of a tricky one, right? How do you... Yeah. How do you justify what's an easy strategy and what's not an easy strategy? Is there a way to distinguish between an easy and a non-easy strategy? I don't think so. I actually don't know. I want to say no. Okay, so it hit my point of interest at that 2490. Yeah. Nice. Hit my point of interest, now we're kind of ranging here. Do you think it's ranging because it wants to start going to the sell side? Created a shelf. It has. I love that shelf is becoming a thing. Trade that a mean reversion environment, not a trading one. Cause your income will be handled to you. Yes, so I took a short, probably around 956-ish level. Or let's maybe put it here at 958. If I had to take a short down here, 958. But if you're looking for a bit of a bigger pullback, what about 932? Maybe a little bit higher. Let's make it there. 934 could be a point of interest for shorts. Or I could be wrong and this thing could just go all the way back down and tap into VWAP at 895. I think that's the thing with markets. You could have point of interest and it could respect them, and it could just be like, nope. If we look at higher time frames though, higher time frames would probably dictate that the better place to take out would be around 934 level. Still going here, struggling to break above. Come on. This is still just continuing. I usually offload my shorts and wash it. Microwave, that was good. That was good. The different strats for different situations, but for beginners, it's really important to keep it simple. Right? I agree with you. How do you understand it and its edge and how it works better than others? Easy is something that can be easily found. So an edge that you found on YouTube, there's a high probability that it's not working anymore. So what is working now will stop working. Timeout. Rip. What? Explain that again? That confused my brain. Short at 934 is nice. There we go. Full-blown philosophy chat today. Heck yeah, Muddy. Heck yeah. I love it. Philosophy. No. Said if I were to take a short, but this is just... Trend is friend until it's not, right? Trend is friend until it's not. Read it again slow. Okay. So easy is something that can be easily found. Okay? Okay. So an edge that you found on YouTube, there's a high probability that it's not working anymore. Also, what is working now will stop working. No, but what, okay, why I say explain that is because sometimes simple is best, right? Sometimes, not always, I'm aware of that, but sometimes we like to overcomplicate things and we like to overcomplicate strategies, and sometimes just sticking to the basics is what works best. So, sorry, I know we're having a bit of a debate here. Well, no, not even. It's just, it's a genuine, I'm genuinely curious about these things. Rejected off of that, which is not ideal. It's ranging, so I'm not gonna do it. I want to, but I'm not going to. Cheers, Muddy, by the way. Brandon, do you send friend requests on Discord? Is that spam? That's probably scam, Brandon. That's probably a scam. There is, heads up people, there is a scam artist out there on Discord. Sweet and simple. Guys, if you want to know if it's me on Discord, organize a Discord video chat. I will happily have a video Discord chat with you guys, and we can, even if it's like a 15-30 minute one-on-one chat, I can put the video on and you can see it's me. Okay, that's easy way to make sure it's not scam, right? Because there is people out there giving scam. Another easy way is if they give you a phone number, it's not me. I'm not gonna give people my phone number, okay? If they say, here's the phone number, it's not me. But, so Brandon, did you join? Let me check. Brandon, I got you, I think. Who's on a live right now? Oh, Lulu, what's up? Oh, Brandon, here we go. I got you. Let me see. Can I just direct message you here? Nope. Nope. Brandon. I'm gonna send you a message now, Brandon. So I'm gonna send you a friend request. I'm gonna wave at you. There we go. Okay, Brandon, I did send you a message. Now you know it's me. Okay, so if I was keen on a long here, inverse fair value gap, this has been taken out, so I don't know if this would have worked as well. 1, 2, 3. I mean, so this is the debate going on in my head right now. So technically, this does actually have 3 confluences, but okay, here is the but. Number 1, this has already retested this fair value gap once. Number 2, it is in a little bit of a consolidation phase. Consolidation, you know, don't diddle in the middle. Don't diddle in the middle. If it's being weird and rangy, don't do it. It's not always worth it. Let's see if this would have worked out. This may have even missed me by a tick. I'd have to zoom in a little bit further to see that. Good rejection, but it's also not rejecting as much as you would want to see it. So the reason I say this has 3 confluences, it's got the fair value gap. I mean, theoretically, it's got a bit of an inverse fair value gap, but anyways, got a fair value gap, got an order block. Again, all of this is on the 1 minute time frame. If I have to go into a higher time frame, it probably won't be as nice. Let's just be honest. But I do also have a volume imbalance here. So it would have technically been an A+ setup. Or later on, if you, we can go through ES and backtest your strategy, because I think I kind of get your strat, but I'm not 100%. Plus, I think I'm going to catch up with Jordy as I'm learning what he's putting down. Okay, Mikuabe, yeah, if you're keen for maybe after London, not London, after New York session, if you're keen, I'm more than happy to. We can just quickly hop onto a one-on-one, and I'll show you, you show me on ES if you understand it. And then you can forward test it, back test it, see if it makes sense to you and if you like it. If you do, awesome. And if it works for you, awesome. If it doesn't work for you and you like Jordy's strategy, you do you. But if I can help with something that makes sense and is maybe a little bit more simplified, I'm happy to help. Always check the spelling too. Thanks, Debbie. If you think you know why that happens, please stop lying to yourself. Rip. My hand out a phone number like it's candy, Mikuwabe. I gave her. How can I not? She promised to give it back in March. High life. Oh my gosh. I didn't understand until you had to explain. No, Lucky, but that's exactly right. I 100% agree with you. What might be super basic to me and like, oh, that makes so much sense. Someone else could look at it and be like, eh. That makes no sense. I completely agree with you. DM me PO box. No way to send you some money. Buddy, how am I supposed to DM you? I have so many questions. How am I supposed to DM you? If you send me an email, sure. But yeah, I don't understand how I DM you. But send me an email, then I got you. Have you sent me an email? Then no problem. February 18th is making that pattern. Trading sucks. No, B17, why do you say that? I show you, you show me. Sorry, High Life, the thing that just popped into my head when you said that was, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
That's what she said.
Sorry. Sorry. Awesome longs. Oh, what's up, Discipline Trader? I missed it. I should have. It was actually a really solid setup. Further down, I had a really solid setup, but it is what it is. I missed it. It's fine. I'm having a look at this. Like I said, I don't like that it keeps retesting this fair value gap, and clearly it's not rejecting enough off of it. Let's see. I also don't like that we're kind of stuck in the middle. I'm aware it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I'm also trying to be smart about this. I've jumped into too many trades because of FOMO, and I've learned my lesson. Range is not my friend. I am very aware of that. Range is not my friend. Check. Let's see if it respects. Nope. Nope. I'm just trying to get into transition to ES. Well, MES. Yeah, true. It's coming down. I agree. You missed the explanation you asked for, I think. Oh, sorry, Rippy, let me see. Okay. No. In the markets, unfortunately, there's something I personally can't really explain because I don't know why it happens, but it's called alpha decay. It's eating any edge there with time. Decay. So are you saying, okay, Rip, let me understand this. Are you saying any strategy could potentially be, or could over time not be profitable? Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to understand that. Been doing it for 6 years now, and every time it ends with a loss that just zeroes out all that's been done in it. V17, what? How many R's do you trade with? Something is wrong with my, I just don't know what, but I hope she doesn't fix it. I know what it is. It's this.
Emotional damage.
I can't fix that. Don't be crazy. How do you fix that? That's years and years. Oh, what? This is a joke. It's not. I actually have really awesome parents, but someone goes, I got you depression. You give that back. That was a gift from my mother. Anyways, a single loss should never have the ability to be that detrimental to your account. Okay, thank you, some guy. That's what I was gonna say to B17 now. Not that it could, it's more it will. Okay, but why is that? Rip, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Not potentially. Wait, Muddy, did you hear me? Did you send me an email? That's because algos change for some strategies get patched. Okay, then hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of ICT people super happy right now. Why has ICT been working for so many people? And it's been around for a while now, right? Does he keep updating it, or? So you're right, this is quite philosophical. We're asking a bunch of questions today, seeming as it's rangy. Of course, watch this work out now, but anyways. Yeah. So genuinely, like, I'm just using ICT as an example, right? Or maybe Orb. I feel like Orb has been around for a while. Or, okay, if we're gonna get into, like, some political things, right? Some people say ICT, quote-unquote, stole some things from some other... I don't get into it. I'm very much, if it works for you, it works for you. Call it what you want. If it works, it works. But if that has been working for so long, isn't that technically an edge and it still works to this day? It's coming down, will be a spike up, then it's dropping a good bit before shooting up. Okay, Cat, let's see how right you are. Ayo, Datsun Dog, not much. I had a good setup that I missed on the higher time frame, and then it just kind of ran away to the bull side of life. And now we're it's starting out how last week started out, which is not great for me. It's consolidating, then running away, and then consolidating and running away, and consolidating and running away. Not too promising for me just yet, but let's see. You kind of learn over time that you need to keep upgrading your strategy because of exactly what Rip said, alpha decay. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. See, this is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. We're having lots of debates today. I know I haven't even taken a freaking trade. The one trade I would have taken would have been a half loss anyways, so I guess it's fine, but... But again, it goes back to basics. The basics work, or else so many people wouldn't... So I'm genuinely asking questions because I'm genuinely curious. Please don't think I'm arguing with you. I'm just trying to understand. Like I said, the more you know, the better equipped you can be for the markets, right? So I'm not arguing with you. So please don't think I'm arguing with you. This is a complex subject. Yeah, I know, which is maybe why I'm confused, but... Do you see where this can become a little bit of a debate? Right? I hear what you're saying, and I agree. You can always keep evolving, right? Life is all about evolving. You evolve your strategy to work with whatever's currently in front of you, and. I understand that, but is there not a reason that the basics always work? I see works because of that one penguin paradox. Every PS will work for 1 out of 100. Damn, V17, that was savage. Anyways, And the easier the strategy to find, the faster it will. ICT is lovely, but you have to take in consideration he is not. ICT works. True. How you doing? Otherwise, oh, Dats and Dog. I can't complain. I can't complain. It's been a. I mean, it was a long weekend. Don't get me wrong. I think I've burnt myself solidly. Do I look quite crispy? Oh, I am quite crispy. That's okay. It was fun. You can still make money in one way, but it will be unprofitable by checking the will. ICT still works. Order blocks aren't like a thing though. People look at it as a zone to buy, where big is not juicy as a candle with high amount of orders. Let me see. So do you see, this is why trading is so interesting. People see the market so differently. So differently. Okay, so again, this is why I think it's so interesting. Because no one's technically wrong. As long as you guys have a strategy that works with how you are seeing. As long as you have a, sorry, hiccups. As long as you have a strategy that works with what you're seeing. There we go. That's what I was trying to get at. I mean, it's similar to how the traders will stop you out. It's just a way of them making the market harder to navigate because basically the institution players, big players control. True. Any strat can work. It's more of a matter of if it will work over a long period. This is why people mansplain, because you ask questions. No, some guy. Okay. Maybe mansplain was the wrong thing to say. Maybe mansplain was the wrong wording. Let's rephrase that. I don't mind having things explained to me if I ask the question. Maybe that's it, because I didn't even ask this person anything about Bitcoin. He was just like, just do it. And I was like, okay. So maybe it was the lack of mansplaining. Maybe I didn't like that he didn't mansplain. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need people to mansplain. Also, I feel bad for calling it mansplaining. I am sorry. I was just being petty about it. Explain. Let's just keep it with explanation, because else I sound like I'm being really rude. Some guy you're doing it. When you've been trading for a very long time, this is where you basically meet this type of thing.
That's what she said.
Look at the 5-day and around 5 on the 18th is where you're at right now. I remember Rip said something about even a broken clock can tell time. Yeah, no, Celestial, you're right. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. To trade is how the algorithms are trading. Interesting. Yep, and that's true. And that can give you the illusion something works and you'll waste your... Also, Celestial, what's up? It's been awfully quiet. You're just there in the background. I think any strat can work. I mean, I could close my eyes and press buy and sell and make money, but over months and years I would be unprofitable. But yeah, I agree. Keep it simple, back to basics. Please womansplain to us about mansplaining. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. Honestly, accepted too. She's womansplaining, mansplaining. Siraj, what's up? I'm from South Africa. I'll beat him. Oh, goodness.
Why are you doing this?
The real magic happens when both exchange mansplaining and womansplaining. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, gosh. Good grief. Here we go. Multitasking. And would have been a loss. Haha. See, I did more research this weekend about like fair value gaps and things. And the interesting, well, I say it's interesting about if a fair value gap has kind of been tapped into already. It may not work just as well. So like I said here, this came rejected off of it. So it's already been tapped into, which makes it a little less valid. You can see that actually would have been a loss. I'm trying to be more aware. Like this fair value gap here is actually a really, really good fair value gap, which is why this could potentially be a really nice entry to the buy side. It's lower down, hasn't even been tapped into yet. There's a bit of a volume imbalance by this fair value gap as well. And but
That's what she said.
anyways, I like this level. I like this level. Way buy. Could want to retest here, go back up. I could want to go further down. I mean, there's so many untapped fair value gaps currently. Especially further down. See, don't say I'm not learning any more. Moving on. That's funny. Down it goes. Hey Gok, what's up? Last week was insane. Busy on my side, checking on the community's favorite Powerpuff Trader. What's up, Celestial? Oh, that escalated quickly. It really does. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Powerpuff Trader. You know what? I feel like now, just for funsies, I need to dress up as a Powerpuff Girl, but which one? Should just dress up as Mojo Jojo. Anyways. Cheers, Muddy. Good morning, all done with today's. Hey, Freddie, how you doing? Just so you know, my mansplaining is this thing that women hate when men over-explain what something is for them to get it, but... Thanks, Mikawave. What would I do without you? You've got a long way to go, Butterbiscuit. Enjoy the journey. Thanks. Look at the 5-day and you'll see it's making smaller pattern on the 18th. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. Favorite like the stream means your trades today will be L's. I don't make the rules. The way Maya explained that fair value gap reminded me of next. Wait, god damn it. Sorry, Lucky, I'm here. No, Mojo Jojo. Oh my gosh. I don't use the yield when trading for EXO? Well, I don't trade Forex. So that's probably why. Hey, Jivan, can you talk about... No, I cannot. Sorry, what do I think about PI? Oh, no idea. Sungar, do you know anything? That was a lot of words that I don't really know much about. Can you explain fair value gap in one sentence for those of us that don't know? It's an imbalance in the market. Yeah, it's an imbalance in the market. There we go. That would be like basic way of explaining how to find it. 3 candles where there's a gap between 2 wicks, or if there's a gap between 2 wicks, the gap between the 2 wicks is the fair value gap. So I'm trying to like explain it super basically. Does that make sense? Yep. It would be wow. Why do you actually play games or no? Which games? Like PC games? Oops, sorry. That's okay, Exo. I trade the Nasdaq futures. How are you doing? How goes it? Just go on TradingView and search imbalance indicator and it'll show up. What just happened? I want my #1 crown because I'm #1. What's up, David? Shout out to David for the dono. He was such a chump. Oh my gosh. Shout out, David. Always shout out. Muddy, have you sent me an email? I can quickly check my emails. Did you send me an email? Let's do this. Let's see if Muddy sent me an email. Nope, I do not see an email. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. I'll check on you and enjoy. Cheers, Celestial. Mad love. Thank you for popping in. An imbalance in the market because it just jumped so quickly. And then no orders were taken in that area, which means there's an imbalance because it just jumped betwixt. Yes, it just moved so quickly that there were no orders in that specific area, or no orders that were taken in that area, which means there's an imbalance, and the market wants to go back down to correct that imbalance. I know I'm annoyed about Pyeong because I had mine hundreds and thousands when I first launched, and then I lost access to my account, and last I checked it would have been worth some guy. The only thing that works right now for that is this. I'm so sorry. Nico, I play Gosh, I play Xbox games. I've been playing Fable recently. Lots of fun. This would have worked, but again, it's going sideways. Like I said, it would have worked. But it's going sideways. Okay, this is fun. So when market closes and reopens the next day, would that be a fair value gap or no? So they have specific names. So it is an imbalance, but they have specific names. So you can see I've actually marked here. So new weekly opening gap. So when it closes Friday, opens Monday, new weekly opening gap. But between, it's called the new daily opening gap. So NDOG and NWOG. But technically, yes, those are imbalances in the market where there have been no orders filled or taken. So it is an imbalance. So it wouldn't exactly be a fair value gap, but it is an imbalance in the market. David, you can have her, and good luck, my friend. Lucky. What? Wait, whoa. Lucky, what's that supposed to mean? I'm trying to get out the door, but someone keeps fixing herself. Does she look like beautiful at least, Mudcrab? Has she put like effort into looking beautiful for you? Do you use custom formulas on TradingView? Not really, XO, no. Savage to mean kitty too? What do you mean, but why? But why what? Because the market loves to be balanced, exactly. Life hack, tell her that the time you gotta leave is like 2 hours earlier than it actually is. She'll end up ready just on time to get out there for the real time. Although we have to leave instantly as soon as I get home, and here we are still getting ready. So it's not a phone. Oh, so sorry. So if there were no orders down, who corrects it, and why would they sell stock potentially losing money in sales? Why would they sell into that area? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try and answer this. You guys are gonna have to correct me. So savage to mean kitty. Sorry, I am still new. Or fairly new. Do I count as a new trader? So I haven't even been trading for a year yet. So if I butcher this explanation, I do apologize. But again, the market loves to be in balance. Market makers can still be making money even when the market's going down. So for them, they always want to have balance. They could actually have orders there. So they want to bring it back down to get, I'm just going to use bulls as an example because that's kind of what we're looking at. Again, this is also kind of where market auction theory, in my understanding, comes into play, right? Because if there's a fair value gap here, right? Let's just zoom into it. There is indeed a little bit of a fair value gap here. Now, they want to correct the imbalance that was created further down here. They're going to put a bunch of buy orders, limit orders, down here. Come back down, get the best discount price at this level, and then continue to the buy side. But they're still going to make money. Sellers can make money going all the way back down. Buyers can then make money. But if you have a lot of limit orders here, it's going to want to come back down and correct it there. Again, this is just my understanding. Please, guys, please, 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 please. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still learning. I could be wrong, but the main thing that I know is
emotional damage.
Sorry, I'm just looking at what Lucky just said to me. That was so mean. Why so mean? Okay, well, anyways. Generally speaking, price should return to these gaps. Generally speaking, yes. That's in dog. Generally speaking, yes. That's in dog. Have I got you on Discord? Do I have you on Discord? Turn on your computer. Instantly be ready to go. That's hilarious, Mikuave. Rude, but yep. You're talking, investing, and trading quite different. True. You know what it means. He looks properly gorgeous, legit, but apparently there's always one more thing that needs to be fixed. Oh, listen. I am many, many things. Apparently, a lot of imbalances is one of them. The one thing I do not do is I do not take forever to get ready. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I could never be bothered. The amount of effort you see here is the maximum amount of effort anyone is ever going to see. Literally for my matric dance, or I guess at prom, I don't know. For my matric dance, because actually put effort in, like obviously got a dress, got a makeup artist, got my hair done. Like I never ever do that. It took my classmates over half an hour to recognize me. They thought I was a stranger. They were coming up to introduce themselves to me and they were like, oh, it's you. I didn't know if I should be offended or not, but yeah. So when I do actually put effort in, apparently I don't look like myself. Thank you. That sad music was on point there. Thanks. That was rude, but it's pretty on point. Into my... go to the kitchen, put a handbag, flower face. Oh, we're trying to cost to make you wait this long as makeup is now ruined and she's going to do it like that. Oh gosh. No, that it's no wonder I'm single. I can't even see your face while all the messages are covering. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nah, don't use Discord. Okay. That's and dog. You got email? You got email? Do you want to pop me an email and then I can send you a video on a nice one that I was watching? I can send that to you. Little teacher list. Wow. Glitter too, because glitter can make the flower look pretty. You don't need fake. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My aunt lived in South Africa for 8 years. Oh, nice. And? Ayo, son. Yeah, trading. Yeah. Just, yeah. Hey, Lulu, no. You know smileys? Yes, going out with people under the influence is fun, because they're stupid. The futures market makers are not allowed to do this, though. That's not their mandate. They are there to provide liquidity in a massive way while having the ability to hedge their business spreads. Interesting. It's gonna spike when it gets about halfway down. So, Cat, wait, you think it's gonna go about halfway down, then go back up? It's okay sometimes, but I'm not big on makeup yet. Will look like an Oompa Loompa. Wow. Aw, Maddie, that's awesome though. One day I'll wear a nice, pretty dress. Sorry, who uses emails to message people? Are we 100 years old? What else are you supposed to use if they don't have Discord? Email is the next big thing. Next best thing. Goodness. Thank you, Muddy. Buyers buying coming 1 minute MNQ for now. Then I agree with you. I would prefer the entry to be here though. Let's see if this works out. It's just sorry, that was a frustrated noise because it's just being a pain in the butt. This is what I would be kind of keen on. Is it going to go down to this level though? I'm not so sure. I do like this trade. It could go further down though. It could reach further back down. Could want to go mitigate further down there. I do like this trade though. How is it on the 5 minute? Let's check the 5 minute. See, the bigger range on the 5 minute is better. It's just too big. I won't be able to take that. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to go back down to that level. It's right by... Nope, don't do that. It's right by my stop loss, which is also a bit of a problem. Ooh, unless I wait for it to reach down here, and then if it starts to go up, oh, I can just be sneaky like I was the other day. Haha, I could do that. I could be sneaky. Cheers, Dats and Dog. Enjoy. You have option market makers who are allowed to hedge in aggressive way. David dances bar with... What? Right, I think we're finally ready. I'm going to push lips in the mirror again. Cheers, buddy. Enjoy. Check Discord. I found out. Oh. That is... I'm not going to say hilarious because that's mean. Sorry, English, not English. Gosh, guys, I can't speak. I can't type. Maybe I need to just try learning a different language. Maybe I'll be better at that because English is clearly just not working for me. The setup looks nice. The higher time frames looks better to enter at this 0.5 level. But like I said, what would be quite nice is maybe if it goes back down and here I have it at a stop. Have it as a stop market in, or market in, whatever you want to call it. Stop entry, stop limit. No, just a stop. Buy stop. There we go, buy stop. I got it eventually. Happy flower face, Caro. Am I using... Yeah, not very much. Should have delighted the tea. Yeah, guys, the tea is juicy. Anyways, do you have premium trading? You're not premium, sorry. I'm calling it tea. So you know what I said to Maya was juicy. If she pulls that face, still no sign entry for sell for now. For now, son. So wait, so I thought you were looking for buyers, not sells, son. Now I'm confused. No, actually, I forget. You use very quick in and out. Okay, so you would probably want to sell back down to you and then be looking for buyers, correct? I'm starting to understand, well, not understand your strategy and what you look for exactly, but I understand that you are very quick in and out of trades, which is awesome for you. Jealous. I'm jealous. Doesn't work for me, we know that. I'm gonna explain to you why you should be on your way to dinner right now instead of messaging. Listen. Some guy do it. We don't sell because we lose. No. What do you mean? What do you mean, son? See, now I'm confused. Are you selling or buying, son? What are you looking for? You've lost me. You've lost me. You're getting a little cute. That's me. Oh my gosh. You're actually giving me a headache. Anyways, let's do this. Who's in a trade right now? So we buy M&Q for now, son. So you think this is going to be buy, but at what level? Because I agree with buys. I'm still bullish. Yeah. It did hit my point of interest. If this retests a little bit further down, I won't be surprised. But that being said, okay, let's see. Let's see. So you think it's going to break to the buy side, not the sell side. Let's see. Me, I'm in long. Oh, wait, so blends, you're in a long? There's more edge for short than for a long currently. Savage, I agree with you. To a degree, though. Okay, wait. Actually, Savage, let's ask this question. I think maybe this is a more valid question. What time frames do you trade on? It's a freeway. I'm bullish down at your stop. What? Bullish for an entry? So basically the full range entry for buy down here at that 941 level. You are rejecting yesterday's value area high. Definitely not me. Doesn't look like a trading today at this moment in time. Lucky I hear you. I'm also oh so not patiently waiting for a setup, but well, no, that being said, I guess patiently because I have been sitting here and nothing has been presenting itself, which has been a pain in the butt, but it's fine. Holding for those highs. Where's your... Actually, don't tell me, Blends. Do you have a tight stop loss or not? Is it quite a big stop loss? I look at higher time frames, but for entry, smaller time frames. Okay, no, that's valid, Savage, but what, like, which ones? Like, which specific time frames do you look at? Trouble higher standards. Bob to Bob at the 941. Yeah, okay, there we go. Back down into the 50% of the full range, basically. Full range back down, then all the way back up. I'm not disagreeing with you, it's just, is it going to happen now? Probably not. Probably not. So I might, well, this is where the sneaky part of my brain wants to come into play, and I'm like, I could just get a short down to that level, but again, that's sneaky. I gave it, oh good grief. The golden standard is 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 70% of the time. My personal favorite time frame is the leap year time frame. Hectopat. Yeah. What makes you think this will hold? What, the buy side? Is that what you're asking? Savage to mean kitty too. Also, again, the question of what time frame do you use comes into play. Okay. Oh, good grief. You're betting on a higher high. You're betting on a higher high. I wouldn't say betting. I would just go with friend is friend. Right now we are trending to the bullish side until proven otherwise. Trend is friend, right? Especially for buy that's doing the slow consolidation down and quick up, which is quite nice. That's what you want to see with buys. Sells, not so much. If it's going slowly up with sells, it's a little bit more of a question mark. But for me, this is still looking good with regards bulls, right? Again, trend is friend. It is still trending to the bull side until proven otherwise. Trend is friend. Favorite time frame is a bit like asking when is your favorite sun. The sun is always the sun regardless of time. Price is always price regardless of time frame. Just viewing different resolutions. We really are getting philosophical today. Not like it's a bad thing, but damn. Okay, how about this? How about this? Okay. Some guy, you kind of got me there. Yes and no, because I hear what you're saying, but in the same breath, like, I personally look at the daily 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute, and then 1 minute. I know some people who would only look at the 15 minute, 5 minute, and 1 minute, and some people that only look at the 30 minute and 15 minute and only execute on the 5 minute, you know. So they tend to have their favorite, okay? I'm sorry, am I womansplaining this too much? Now some guy has got me overthinking things. Okay, if go down here, it's a lower low. Hey, Roshan, what's up? How you doing? Going to teach the button of the red box, then it spikes, then a big drop. Interesting, Cat. Why do you say that? Too funny. Wow. I got you. Okay. Sorry. Like I don't want to be womansplaining. Apparently, this is now where we are at, guys. Got one from the name too. There you go. Hey, Vaz. What's up? What just happened? What the heck just happened? Was there news or something? What? Right? What the heck, man? Part of me is deciding if I low-key regret not taking this trade right now, but no. Let's see where this goes, because that's not okay. Get the 5 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was hilarious. Let's see, call to trade ZA. It was a solid rejection, but is it now? Yes or no? Clearly the sellers spiked, right? But the buyers didn't let them. It's not going further down. I would like to see it go down first and then have it. Shorts for real. Huh. Interesting. Like I said, I'm trying to be better at reading price action. I mean, this damn wick suggests that the buyers are not letting the sellers take control. Opposite of what was happening last week. Still part of your rules, it's just a distraction. True. ES didn't take the high. So you're saying there was a... Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, Perry, is deciding that that is his spot and he's not moving. Which means he's trying to kill me, but anyways. Yes, didn't take the high. What's up, Julius? What's up? How you doing? But high time frame is used to better entries. You far more information than 1 minute does. This is unlikely to hold. Savage for the buy side. Fun fact. Anyways, unusuals drop into the bottom of the red box. This is why you need thinkers from your chart at 4-9 shouldn't know. Yeah. Angry Bob, I have questions. Why specifically think or swim? Your chart at 409 shows no gap. Okay. Angry Bob, I'm confused. Because what? I need elaboration, Angry Bob. What do you mean by that? Elaboration? Yes, that was English. Okay, staying above, but still struggling. Like I said, I would like to actually see it go lower. I must tap into the bottom here and then go back up. Especially looking at these wicks here. Clearly the buyers aren't letting the sellers take over though. Like I said, the buyers are not letting the sellers take over. I still believe they're going to go a little bit further down. There we go. I didn't even check this. What's this at 5? Nope. 4. I'd be more keen on a stop. Hey, Mike the Goat, what the? Where's Anthony? Oh, so lucky. No, so Anthony, I realized there was a colony of Anthony's forming, so I removed them from the situation because good grief. Ah, thank you, thanks. The trend is your friend, right? Yes. Huh. Like I said, I wanted to see it retest a little bit lower before it went up. Trade to take the low out, then trade higher. Call to trade, ZA. Which low? What's up? It's not. I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. She killed them all. It wasn't. No, I didn't kill them. But I use higher time frames a lot more than Maya, for example, because I do swing trade, but unfortunately it's not. It's on higher time frames, all has information. Like on my chart has 0 price action from no. Yeah, filled that gap. Was filled again. Your chart doesn't show it, but Thinkorswim did. Interesting. I want to actually... Sorry, I'm thinking... I'm thinking hard right now. This price action just isn't ideal for me. I know some people love this price action. Again, I'm kind of jelly of people that are good at this. Below close to stop loss. Fruit dog ate them. Still down, then sell that. Oh, if you sell. Son, I'm confused. I thought you were looking for buys. Variable Winkle. I'm shorting with you in paper trade, but honestly, you would have waited until after. Ah, but you see, Mike, I'm not looking for shorts. I was actually looking for buys. So after manipulation, but that's exactly I'm. Okay. Okay. So this is where. For sure, I'm not going to take anything just yet. Okay, let's do 4 hour. Back into VWAP isn't the worst thing we can see here. I mean, I'm so sick of it being in a range. Anyways, 4 hour, 1 hour. Just don't mind me. Yeah, the 1 hour looks a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. It did indeed tap into the... Like I said, the new weekly opening gap was quite a nice point of interest still. But... This just ran away here. And I get to see a bit of a rejection. 927. 927 level. Let's check the 15-minute.
That's what she said.
Yeah, here at the 927, which I think is close. Where I have it there, to tap into that fair value gap. A little bit higher up would be. Well, still bullish because trend is still friend for now. For now, like I said, a little bit of a retest back down will not be a shocker. I think it's now itchy. Trading is short management. I mean, trading is short management. Trading is risk management. You are correct. Yes, a good time to buy after price trades below that one impulsive low. 943 is the entry you want. What if I'm allergic to higher time frame charts, Robocop? Wow. What I would watch for one of your streams, attach a camera to your dog and we can watch what he does. You know, Mikuwava, I actually wanted to do that. Okay, let's do a poll on that. Give me a second. Let's do a poll. Who would like to see a day in the life of a periwinkle? See, that is quite nice. Shoot. I still think it might want to come further down and then reject, but the fact that it's now rejected solidly off of that fair value gap on the 5-minute. No ways. Do you think this would want to go as low as 914? Is that pushing it? Do you think 914 is a little bit too low for a retest? Nah, feels a little bit too low for a retest. Okay, let's go back to the 1 minute. Okay. Let's put all the chaos back up for a second. Sorry. Where's 914? Below here. I mean, 914 is not terrible. Let's see, it's just, I think it's gonna take forever to get there. Here is an entry. Like I said, if this goes below and I have it as a stop here for it to continue back up, that's not the end of the world. 943, there we go. Longing VWAP is the most logical play. It hasn't hit my level yet. 943. It didn't hit 943 either. 943 is there. Trend is your friend. 943 wasn't there one like this years ago. Just a tiger instead of a dog. I hate them guys. That is amazing. Pull a trend line. Nope. No thanks. Bullish at 943. Although David might get a bit overexcited from all of the low angles. David, that was a time idea. You are right. Stick to what you just said. Buys after liquidity grab of that 1 minute low. Thank you. Good momentum for today. That book in school. Did I ever look into the bell curve? Angry Bob? Not so much. Not yet. Let's put it that way. Not yet. Can possibly be a spring. Then hit buy and sit on your hands. Yeah, true. True. Let's see. Or maybe this was correct here. if this is the case of 2 missed trades for today, I'm gonna be a little bit of a grumpy goose, but it's fine. There's still New York. It's only Monday. You know, you don't have to be rushing. I'm leaving with or without it. Go on, Maddie. Go, 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 go. Cheers, Maddie. Rashawn, what up? Sorry, I missed it. Printing money MQ is good for today. Wow, wow, wow. It's always chlorophyll. Wow. Because it's being a little overex. Damn. Okay. Sorry, I'm overthinking a little bit in my head right now. Not a great thing to be doing, but it is what it is. Ah, crying out loud, why is it that I had 2 awesome setups for today? And I didn't take them. Who's gonna yell? I must yell at myself, actually. I must yell at myself for this. Or OTT will probably yell at me. I'm waiting. OTT will always yell at me. Rosa just been trying to leave for 1.5 hours. Patience mistake, Cara. Better know how lucky she is. That is hilarious. Big lot size MQ now is giving gift. The domestic by now if I was mud crying. Yeah, Muddy. Oh no, we can't have you being hangry either. Being hangry is a no-no. Shoot, man. Okay. It's a little bit frustrating, like I said. Looks like a solid setup now. Okay, I'm gonna put this on Discord.
That's what she said.
Sorry, like I said, I'm a little bit in my head right now, which is not a good thing. It's not a bad thing either. Overthinking it. It is only Monday. We've got plenty of time. If you know what. It could still come back valid until the draw high is taken out. True. Call to trade Z8. Also, call to trade Z8. I apologize if you have been here before. Are you new here? Welcome, by the way. I'm more excited over my wearing of some clothing instead of tank top too. Wow. Get out of your head. Come on, explain it to us. Okay. So sweet and simply, this was an A+ setup, right? It had all the draws. It was really, really good. But on the higher time frame, it was not good. So now the thing is, am I going to start overthinking with every setup that doesn't align with the higher time frames, even if it's an A+ setup on the lower time frames? Should I be allowing it to do that, or should I just stick with, if it's an A+ setup, take it even regardless of what the higher time? Does that make sense? This is why I'm saying I'm overthinking it a little bit. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Oh, okay. Let's see if it does indeed now respect the higher time frame. See, this is the overthinking part now. Too cool. You know what I mean? Oh, good grief.
Why are you,
Hey, bonjour. How's
why
it
are
going?
you even thinking this way?
Savage, you shorted now. No, some guy. That was... What?
Emotional damage.
Augustine, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? Oh my gosh. Savage to Mean Kitty, too good. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. So you shorted to where? Savage to Mean Kitty, where did you short to? Entry is 25982. Nice. Okay, good entry. But where's your TP at? 5-star. Damn, son, where you at? Where you at with a 5-star hotel? Oh. Okay. I want to clear the lows. Like, the lows down here. Those lows? I've triggered some emotional damages today. I call that a good day. Yeah, no, you've done a freaking banger job. I'm not even gonna deny that. You've been on fire today, some guy. We still buying at the sweep below the 1 minute. I'm agreeing with you guys. Again, trend is friend until it's not. It's still trending to the buy side. The value area left. It's a full rotation setup. Interesting. Let's see. It's London. Yes, it is. Blends. What's up? How you doing? That's what I mean. Oh my gosh, you guys are actually giving me a headache. You guys are insane today. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a bad thing. It's not a great thing. Y'all are crazy. Okay, before I forget, seeming as we are waiting for a setup. Yay, yay, yay for me. Before I forget, guys, don't forget to press that like button. Let's grow this amazing community. Discord. See you all on Discord. If you do join the Discord, please just be aware. In general, I don't message first, so if you get a friend request and I seem super formal, I am not formal on Discord. I will get like, hey yo, and if we have inside chats like on YouTube, I will be sending you like inside chats. So there are scammers. Okay, so if you go on Discord, number one, I will not send you my phone number. There's someone sending you their phone number. It is definitely not me. Also, they're sending a damn like US phone number. I'm in South Africa. They're actually dumb, but whatever. Like, if you're gonna be dumb, or let's rather put it this way, if you're gonna be a scam artist, at least be smart about it. They're giving a US phone. I'm in South Africa. Anyways, so I will not give a phone number. So if there's someone who gives a phone number and says, message me on this, it's not me. Okay, if you want proof that it's me on Discord, I'm more than happy to have a one-on-one chat with you guys, and I will like do a video chat to show that it's me. Okay, you guys know what I look like. So that's just with regards to Discord. If you guys want to join the community, I'm now wanting to slowly start help people. I'm starting to want to help people just with the basics, right? Because I still consider myself a beginner. I'm still learning. And if I can help others start like how I started, then I want to, right? Like I said, I just want people to be part of the 5%ers and for everyone to just be profitable together. That is the goal. That's the goal, at least. But anyways, then, oh, third thing, last thing. Sorry, I kind of went on a bit of a rant with regards to Discord, but I just want you guys to be safe out there. Don't fall for scams, okay? So last thing, if you guys do want to show love and support, you guys can use my code TEACHMAYA, all caps, no gaps, for there's Bulonox, Top 1 Futures, Tradeify. They're all having awesome discounts. I mean, Bulonox right now is actually, it's wrong on the vertical, it's correct on the horizontal. 89% discount currently on Bulonox, which is freaking awesome. Tradeify is still having their 30% off discount. Super, super cool. So yeah, if you guys want to support, the support will be awesome. You guys then get discounts. I get some extra support to continue this amazing community. So yeah, TEACHMAYA, all caps, no gaps. That's how you know you can't get scammed by using the correct damn affiliate code. But anyways, Eros, what's up? We'll give a hi from Belgium. That's like cool. What's up? And Frankie, what's up, Frankly Brandon? How you doing? Everyone on subject took a class. Wow. Why does a beautiful house with a big door? Why? David living up to the nickname. Wait, if it's not you, then who did I send all my riches to? Some guy. You know what? I know you lying, but that's hilarious. My stop loss is the invalidation of the bearish retest. Shout out from Kenya. What's up? How's Kenya treating you? Nah, the broke life suits me. Wow. Last 2 weeks ago. No, Julius, I'm so sorry. What the heck happened? Oh, yeah, no, that hurt my soul a little bit just reading that. 11K is not okay. Europe hits back on a pure tariff chaos from the US. Warning trade deals are at risk. Ooh, mega? That's not good. Hi, how do I buy and sell a PR on my chart? Hey Roman, what's up? How you doing? How do I make a buy and sell a PR on your chart? Multiple ways. So are you using TradingView, Roman? Let's maybe start with that. Are we using TradingView? Also, if you want more help, feel free to, like I said, pop me a message on Discord. Link is below. Pop me a message on Discord. I'm more than happy to have a 30-minute chat with you showing you the basics. Blew 2 funded in like 2 weeks because I kept over trading. I'm so sorry, Lab on the Beat. I'm so sorry. What? Okay, what happened? What did you trade? Tell me. 7K is not okay. Bust a ride, Myra. Wow, that's hilarious. Chaos Chatters, what's up? How you doing? Oh, too much today. I hope you know that. You guys are so funny. I'm using Meta 5. Okay, Roman, I'm gonna have to double check that. I'm not too sure with Meta 5. I know there's lots of people on Discord that use that though. Nasdaq, I was doing well too, but then I had one loss and that mentally ruined my patience. Oh no. What strategy do you trade? Beat? I'm gonna call you Beat. I hope that's okay. Right, time to walk an elf. I should be about for a bit during. Nice, thanks, some guy. Cheers, enjoy. Oh damn, there's drama in the chat. Okie dokie. Drama. More giver, am I streaming every day? Yes. Well, okay, not weekends, but Monday to Friday, every day, twice a day, technically. London and New York open. I am here. I want to take this trade, but I have to go soon, which kind of sucks. But yes, I do. I stream every single day, guys. Except for the weekends. Everyone needs a little bit of a break from the charts, else your brain might explode. But yes, I am here every single day. I would say you can't miss me, but anyways. I love drama. Love on the Beat, ICT, same as you. So Love on the Beat, I use ICT confluences, but I don't strictly trade ICT. So yes and no. But it sounds like you use ICT specifically. Is that correct? Like I said, grass is green on the other. Robocop, I love drama. Me and you both. We must just sit back and drink some tea and be like, damn. Microwave, okay dokie, here we go. On MetaTrader 5, right click on the chart and go to properties and turn trade markers on. Thank you. Popcorn, Frankie. I love it. Are we all just here like, okay, what's next? Buy and sell, I mean the green and red on your screen right now. Oh, well, Roman, I'm using TradingView in particular, but hopefully this helps, Roman. Mikuave said here on Meta 5, right click on the chart and go to properties and turn trade markers on. Comes Harrison, move stop loss. Was hoping it'll go. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Sorry. I don't know how people trade without a stop loss. That terrifies me. So sure. That scares me. Trading without a stop loss. Just that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all be brave. Excuse me, today lost my prop from account. No! Which prop do you use, Elliot? We love you just the way you are. Thank you, Lucky. Am I trading prop or personal prop? But I am on a funded account now. Sorry. It took me a while to get you, but it's not a bad thing. It's probably better to do the marathon versus the sprint because patience is a thing. It's a pain in the butt, but it is a thing. Muddy, you still here? ICT, but I'm trying to expand my knowledge since I feel like ICT makes you overtrade. Ooh, interesting. So, I mean, I use ICT confluences. Okay, let's try English again. I technically trade market auction theory, but I use ICT and SMC confluences. Again, guys, if you guys have Discord and you guys want to get in touch with me and you want me to have like a one-on-one with you guys and go through things, I'm more than happy to do that. Obviously, I'll just have to plan out my day, but I'm more than happy to hop on. It'll take like, what, 15 minutes to hop on, explain things. If you guys have questions, it'll be obviously easier to have a one-on-one. But yeah. So I guess, in all honesty, the way to stop overtrading is to just have rules and stick to the rules. I personally, I'm only allowed 3 losses a day, and then I'm done. No more than 3 losses a day. And then I can't lock myself out of TradingView. Unfortunately, I could do it on Project X, but basically then it's hands off, no more trading, and you gotta stick with that, and it's hard. I need to use Top Step. Huh. Okay, no speaking ill of any prop firm, but I've just heard that Top Step has been potentially having some issues recently. Trade history or actual live markets. I'm guessing you like the Connor Megret. Why? When the Connor may and may not have been a diva getting ready. That sounds amazing. But it sounds like you look beautiful, Cara, so it's okay. Continuation breakdown from last week. Frankie, you think this is gonna go down? You think that was just a bit of a ploy, if you will, and it's gonna keep going down? Kevin G, one-on-one? Yeah, like Discord, have a chat? Like just me and you having a chat, one-on-one conversation? Yes. Performance, yeah. Just if I Dark Thoughts trade or WhatsApp? How can I do easily? Do what easily? Say the link on stream isn't valid. Is that just me? That's annoying. Give me a second. 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 Copy. Here you go. Here you go. You cannot just do a ask up or down and you'll get about 50-50 results. No, Angry Bob, I've done it before and you are correct. It is. It's 50-50. It's very entertaining. Sorry, I've read what Angry Bob said now, but yes. Chaos Chatters, when do we buy? I'm specifically looking at to get to around 941 level before taking a buy. Which is why I didn't take this setup, because I expected it to go further down to around 941, maybe even further to 935. It was around this 934-ish level. Yeah, 934-ish level. And then just what I think, again guys, this is not financial advice, it's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to slowly go down and then we're going to get a spike again like it did earlier. Hey Focus, how you doing? Tell me more about it. Is it with coffee and music in the background or a nice dinner beforehand? Focus, that's hilarious. Actually, I want to make money like you. Like me. I mean, I'm slowly making money. I need to get Butchie. I'm scared to go on a trade before New York session. It can go anywhere. Okay, so Julius, you only trade New York, right? Is that correct? So I do come back for New York session. So I might hop off soon. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. Let's give this 5 more minutes. See if it starts headed where I want it to head. If not, I'll just have to leave it and I'll be back for New York session. So I am back for New York. You're more than welcome to pop back in if you want. I'm good. How are you, Focus? Microwave. Well, since I'm from Croatia, a lot of prop firms are not open to traders from Croatia. Violin was my first one, but the rules are a pain and payout is even worse. Top step open up to Croatia. Elite, what about Tradeify? They are pretty open. I mean, I'm South African. It's a little bit difficult to get prop in South Africa as well. Sounds like we have similar issues. Tradeify, okay, wait, let's be specific about this. So Tradeify is quite good. It's obviously a little bit more pricey, but you don't have activation fees. So if you think you're going to pass your eval really quickly, I would say Tradeify is the way to go. If you think you're going to be a little bit slower with passing your eval, I would recommend potentially Violin or Top One. I'm with Top One Futures right now. The only downside is they do have an activation fee, but again, they're a little bit cheaper per month. So if you think you're going to take a few months to pass your eval, rather do the cheaper version, and then obviously, unfortunately, the activation fee's a little bit there, but it is what it is. You know, they all have their ups and downs. I think you just got to go through the rules. If you're specifically looking for X, Y, and Z, then you do that. But I mean, there's always awesome discounts. And if you guys want to use my affiliate code, the more people use my affiliate code, the sooner I will be able to do giveaways. It'll be nice to be able to give back to this amazing community. So the more people use Teach Maya, all caps, no gaps, the sooner I'll be able to do giveaway accounts, which would be awesome. Maya, sometimes you sound like Pikachu. Pika Pika. Anyways, that is a compliment, by the way. I love Pikachu. Oh, Dark Thoughts Trader, you're so sweet. Thank you. We don't care if you look good or not. We just... seems like all fun happened pre-London session open. A little bit,
Why are you
Funhouse.
doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
Maya has made more money from David in the last month than she has the charts. Listen here, microwave. Wow. New York session is where the big bucks is at. Yeah, Julie, you're not wrong, but it also means it's where it's more volatile. So, you know, it depends on the day. Some days I actually prefer trading London over New York, which I know is a little bit diabolical, but yeah, some days I actually prefer trading London over New York, and then other days New York is just a banger. New York tends to have the trades where it's in and out within a minute. Nice, Roman, there we go. Tradeify, they use Tradevate, not approved. You sure Top Step also has no activation fee, it's not that pricey. See, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, 134, 50k sounds like a lot. But I mean, again, I don't know. Tradeify, they use Tradevate. So Tradevate is not approved in Croatia. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Let's go. That's going to be a L. Ah, Robin! That's rude. Because, as you can see, I didn't even take it yet because I'm waiting for it to hit lower down and then take it to the buy side. See. Higher screen ratios for Instagram Live. It's not full screen on YouTube. Oh, Squishy? I'm assuming Squishy. I'm not actually sure. I have 2 live streams going. One is for, what did you say? Instagram Live? Okay. One is for that. The other one is normal. If you go into my channel, you'll see there's 2 lives currently. I have a horizontal and a normal. Oh, I guess a normal and a vertical. Hey, also, like I said, pop me a message. I'll be happy to help you out as much as I can. You know, if you want help, let's maybe start with that. Stop loss within 2 seconds. The New York experience, Robocop. I would be like, that's mean, but yes, I've experienced that way too often. It's really mean. So you don't have valuation, but you're getting super professional, girl. It's fun to watch your journey. Oh, thank you, Cara. You're amazing. We'll see you in your... Absolutely. I don't know why I did that. I was trying to do that and... Yes. Yes, Julius. I'll see you New York session. Have I gotten any payouts? No, not yet. I'm on my first funded account, but I am officially funded, which is super exciting. I am in the green for the funded so far. So far, I'm trying to just trade as normal. I'm trying not to let the fact that it's funded mean anything, because it shouldn't. You should just carry on with your discipline and your patience and your practice and keep the same. It's why I actually took so long to pass my eval, because, well, it took a while for the psychology to kick in, and then it was to consistently keep going no matter what. Do you mean YouTube Live, not Instagram? I have no idea. Haven't you got to go look and full port the eval? I'm not on an eval, thank heavens. So no, that's bad. Like, I understand. Okay, this will be my last little tidbit. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Okay, so I understand the whole full port and eval thing, right? Because you don't want to be stuck on it, and because obviously it's going to charge you every month. But hear me out. If you full port, are you not messing with your psychology? So does that make sense? If you go and you full port an eval, are you not messing with your psychology for when you're funded? Because funded should be more, I guess, cool, calm, and collected? Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Anyways. But because this is where we're having debates, right? If you let the emotions take control once, like you full port once, are you not going back? Are you not going backwards? Like my metaphor that I used, and this could be wrong, please don't come at me, but the metaphor I used is technically, let's use an addict. Pick whatever addiction you want to, right? But if you're an addict, if you do it once, you're back to day zero. It's not that you did it once, but it's fine. You can continue if you've been clean for like 5 months. You are back to day one. Is it not like similar? You are you do the thinking too much. I know, I do, and thinking is not a bad thing. Wait a second, I need to read this out loud because this is hilarious and I'm trying to decide if I must be sassy or not. You are extremely inspiring. Because if a girl can be successful day trading, then what's stopping me? I'm trying to decide if that's funny or not. Part of me wants to giggle, another part of me wants to be super sassy and be like, get up. But it's kind of funny. You have to pay monthly for eval, then to reset eval 3 to 5 times. Ooh! Elite, I like that. It's always cheaper to pay monthly for eval than it is to reset eval 3 to 5 times. I like that. In the eval, there's no emotion. Just targets. It should be the same for funded, though. There should never be any emotion regardless of if it's funded or not. Can I go easy on me? It was just a light jab. LMW, no, that's why I said it's pretty funny. I'm not even gonna be upset because it's just quite funny. Could reach 3M higher. That shot's fired. You guys are too funny. Okay, just for that, okay, you know, LMW, you do get this because it was funny.
Emotional damage.
Okay, but on that note, it was good. It was good. I will give you that. It was pretty solid. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. I have to go to the horses, unfortunately, else I wouldn't mind sitting here waiting for the setup. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm gonna just have to come back at New York and let's see if this trade would have worked out or not. Let's see. Okay, but I love you guys madly. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to press that like button. The more we grow this amazing community, the better. More than welcome to join the Discord as well. I did update it in the description, so the link should be valid in the description. If not, pop me an email. Yeah, it's teachmaya@gmail.com. No, I lie. teachmayatrading@gmail.com. Wow, can't believe I just messed up my own email. Anyways, teachmayatrading@gmail.com. Like I said, if you guys want to organize a one-on-one and then if I just help you with the basics, like I said, I'm not here pretending to be an expert. But if I can help someone just with the basics, then I'm always happy to try and help, right? I want to be the person that I needed when I started. But anyways, so yeah, don't forget to press that like button. More than welcome to join the Discord. Again, there are scammers out there, so just be aware. Okay. And last and not least, don't forget to use my code TEACHMAYA, all caps, no gaps. The more support, the more I can do giveaways and I can give back to this amazing community, right? So TEACHMAYA, all caps, no gaps. All the props are in the description below. Go check it out. But in that case, I can help you, Muddy. I don't know how, but I can help you. I love you guys madly. I will see you then. New York session. Yeah? New York session, 9:15 a.m. EST. I love you guys. See you then. Bye.